legalized. Great. Now you can say it. You can say the words now.
That an apple pie with no apples exists and it's completely your fault.
Yeah.
And it's actually pretty good.
Yeah, that's what I thought, right?
You just called it a monstrosity.
It is! It has no apples. It shouldn't be called a pie or an apple pie.
Midnight.
But it tastes
Something
like
being a
apple,
monst-
so it's apple pie.
Something being a monstrosity is not a disqualifier. Have you seen the internet?
Okay.
Yeah,
Mario movie just came out. Have you been on Tumblr?
No.
Yes, but for other reasons. Use
But
Tumblr
yeah.
for recipes and shit.
I would not trust anybody on the internet for recipes.
Long story short, Eric, I was like, I know how to make an appleless apple pie. And Eric looked at me and said, what? You're a liar. That doesn't exist. And I said, oh, yeah? You think so? And you were like, no,
Wrong.
it doesn't. Yeah, like, you can't do that. You can't. That's
These apples, obviously.
You can't have a pie called apple pie and have no apples. And I said, all right, I'll take that challenge. We made a bet, and I went out that day, I guess, and like bought the ingredients and came back and made it in your fucking kitchen.
You did. I was like, eat shit. You're not gonna make a pie that tastes good. And you were like, watch me, I will. And you left. I don't know if it was the same day, but you came back with like bags of pie ingredients. You stood there in our fucking kitchen and you made your goddamn stupid pie. And there were no apples in it. I watched. Not a single apple was cut up and put into this pie. It was, spoiler, it was Ritz crackers.
I put crackers in the pie.
I've heard of this. I've actually heard of this.
Yeah. Oh, well, you know what? It's real. And it does
I would have laughed if Cheru's went, yeah, I'm not gonna put apples on apple and just uses pears instead.
Just put in grapes.
No, but it was better.
That actually sounds
Sean,
delicious.
you don't understand. It was better because I came in with a big box of Ritz crackers, and Eric looked at me like I was some fucking idiot, and he's like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "I'm putting in the pie ingredients," and then he looked at me like horrified, like, "What are you talking about?"
Did he eat it?
Literally, I ate it. I was so fucking mad when I ate it too because it even looked like apples. It somehow made the crackers look like fucking chunks of apples. I don't know how. Like, I don't know what you did. They were like turned into like gel. You know, like in an apple pie, the apples they like become like almost like squishy, like Jello liquid.
Yeah.
Depends on the apples you use.
This
yeah.
was like literally, if someone was like, "This is McDonald's apple pie," I'd be like, "Yeah, it is." This is what you're thinking.
I'm still sitting on. Oh, good.
It tastes like apples. It looks
Tastes
like
like a
apples.
fucking apple pie.
Sorry, did it look like this?
No.
It didn't look like that. Well, actually,
No.
No.
it looked like a McDonald's apple pie, which isn't an insult.
Oh,
You're
okay.
insulting me.
An apple turnover.
You made it out of fucking Ritz crackers. It's its own insult.
Yeah, I don't kind of blame him. I thought he's like crackers, like like graham crackers. No, like fucking cheeses. Like what
Ritz,
the fuck?
like Ritz crackers.
Crackers.
Ritz crackers.
I'm genuinely very fascinated.
This sounds real, yeah.
I mean, I
scared.
don't really
I've
want to
heard
make it
of-
that
I've
many
heard of this
times,
before.
but I can, I guess, if people really desire the appleless apple pie.
I just think they want it. It's like a tourist attraction. This is one say they had it. Cheru's famous appleless apple pie.
It was kind of like that, but it was more like gooey. Like, you know how like when you make apple pie, it has like the goo filling around it, around the
Yeah.
apples. It
Yeah.
has that. That's
The
how I
molasses
make
and
it.
all that.
Yeah, that's well, not molasses, but that's how I do it. It has like more of the goo.
It's the
good
broken
shit.
down apple. It's like the combo.
Gotta love
Yeah.
the goo.
Yeah.
The applesauce.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry,
it
chat.
looks-
I'll give you an image.
It's literally just apples and sugar. Just when you break it down, the moisture leaves and becomes goo. It's great.
Yeah.
Yeah. It looked like indistinguishable by sight from a regular apple pie, except it had no apples.
Oh,
I'm kind of.
it looks like this. It looks like this.
I'm actually kind of angry with
So you're-
Eric.
So if you gave that to somebody and told them it was an apple pie, they would totally believe it was an apple pie. Like
Yeah.
there wouldn't sense anything wrong with it.
This isn't. I don't have like crap apple pie opinions, by the way. I have tried dozens of apple pie recipes on the internet. I don't even fucking like apple pie like 80% of the time. I only like the apple pie that I make because it's the best apple pie ever. This fucking stupid apple pie that Cheru made was highly edible, and like the occasional other apple pie.
Oh, I'm glad I
very
got a
passionate about this.
Passing
This
grade.
is an expert apple pie opinion.
I'm
Just
angry
wait-
with Eric.
Eric, just wait until I make a real apple pie.
I've still never had pie.
Oh, we need to change that at some
That's
point.
we need to fix that. Pie
Get
is
a key-
delicious.
Get a key lime pie.
Key
Oh,
lime's
key lime
good.
pie is delicious.
Key lime's good. Peach pie, delicious.
Mm.
Beach cobbler.
Welcome to Cheru's We Talk About Food podcast for the next first 15 to
Where's-
20 minutes of the
Wait,
episode.
where's the image that Rabbit always posts?
Oh, you wanted a game? Sorry, we're hungry.
Sorry.
Sorry, we're
I-
This
angry.
podcast
I'm-
was about
I'm in
games,
fact
and now it's
abs-
about food.
Absolutely starving because I'm an idiot and didn't make anything before stream.
Here's the image.
That's it. Banana cream pie, also very delicious. Yes,
I'm
there it
not-
is. Thank you.
I'm not a huge banana person, so like banana cream is like okay.
Lemon icebox pie.
What?
A lemon icebox pie.
Like a lemon cream pie?
Oh, like lemon
Something
ice
like that,
box?
Okay. Yeah, they're okay. Lemon's okay. I'm a key lime sucker. I like key lime.
Key lime.
Peach is my favorite like fruit pie.
Mm-hmm.
Cherry pie is my favorite. Also, we got off on a tangent before we even started this time. Is this a new record?
No,
really?
It's happened before.
It's
This
happened
has happened
before.
so many times.
Gotcha. Okay, I should have guessed, honestly.
Look, I just put the image up on front. It's 0 days since our stream wasn't derailed by food. We're fine. We're technically still slightly early. I mean, I guess technically it's 25 minutes later, but I only started like 10 minutes ago.
Reset the clock.
But yeah. What do you get when you cross a Danganronpa with Jurassic Park?
I've seen
What?
this
Jurassic Ropa.
every time we do this. It's every time.
No, we didn't. No, not every time, but a lot. Enough.
I've seen that question a lot.
What question?
What do you get when you cross da 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 da?
Oh, I thought you meant the
Yeah, like
derailing
2
of our
weeks.
food thing.
No. It's been like the last 2 weeks consistently the same question.
Probably because I didn't ask it out loud. I must have missed it. Multitasking isn't my specialty.
Oh, excuse me.
Multitasking's hard.
It is hard.
The human
My
brain
favorite-
is literally incapable of doing it, technically.
When?
Yep.
Aggie says his favorite pie is cutie pies, like yes, like all of us.
Aw.
Gross. Yeah. Cut it out. Get out of here.
Sean, thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub to Last Angel, as well to that generic
I thought it
fangirl.
was Sweet.
Mr. Insecure, thanks for the 100 bits. Updated autopsy
you.
reports are illegal. Well, too bad. I already updated autopsy report on the stream name.
It's
Yes.
just been legalized.
It's just legalized.
Legalize it.
Magic Ninja Go, thank you for the 30. Was it 31 months? 30 months? A lot. For your tier 2 sub, hello. Can't feel face. Well, I hope your face feels better soon. Sean, thanks for resubbing for 24 whole months. That's 2 years. They just seem to fly by, sending you awesome energy. Yeah, it does. Goes quick. The answer is Dino Rompa. Oh, I'm an idiot. That makes sense.
If you ever care.
Legalize the
Get it.
fake apple pie. Look.
No, I'm already angry at it.
No, I'll make it for you. You'll like it. It's good.
No, I'm angry with Eric. It's got fucking Ritz crackers in it. What did you do, you fucking
What's
mad
wrong with
scientist?
I didn't make it. Cheru made it.
I'm not screaming at you. I'm being angry with you.
Oh,
It's blasphemous. It
I
shouldn't
made it.
exist.
I made it just to win a bet, okay?
That's fine, but you heretic using graham crackers. What you gonna use, Nick? Cheez-Its?
Mad alchemy.
I
Would you
mean,
use Cheez-Its?
you're just mad because it can work. You're just mad.
Yes,
I
I
can do
am.
little things.
Yeah, you are mad.
Yes,
you
I
little
am.
fuck.
I admit to that. Stop it. fucking witch. You evil.
A little bitter bean. A little bitter bean, Goomba. Aw.
I'm a
Witches
bitter-
are cool. Okay.
Yeah, I'm mad.
They have
I'm a Peter
tags that
Pete.
look awesome.
Also, Connor, we're bleeding through on your mic just a little bit.
Oh,
We are?
whoopsie.
Yeah, tiny bit.
I'm deaf.
Stop shouting so much then.
Yeah. How about you go fuck yourself? I'm telling you to go fuck yourself.
Ready? Here I go.
Wait, we're yelling?
Why did that sound like a stock scream?
Really did.
Like a generic fucking death noise you get in like Battlefield or something.
Wilhelm scream.
No, it's like the yelled with death sound.
Alter ego.
I can be fun sometimes.
That was too close. Sorry to keep you on the edge of your seat like that, Edgeworth.
Missed opportunity.
Hmm.
You should have said, sorry to keep you on the edge of your seat. Hope it was worth it.
Jail.
You're welcome.
Is that
I saved
really
you.
missed?
Yes.
Saved your life.
Fruit was low-hanging enough, it should have been taken.
Sorry to
Nice.
edge you, Worthy.
I've heard worth.
I've seen worse.
Yeah, right, Edgeworth. You're sweating bullets. I just wonder what Larry plans to say in there.
Oh yeah, congrats Eric, you're on the stand.
Oh my god, me?
You jumped out of the fucking audience.
Yeah, he did a kickflip.
Oh yeah, the one awesome thing Larry does and saves Edgeworth ass.
Yeah, I was like, Eric, you missed a good week last week. And then told him all the things that should be sad he missed.
Larry's last ride.
Larry was at the lake that night?
Yes. He said he went looking for the Steel Samurai balloon that flew into the lake.
Oh, right. And he found the balloon and the air tank that night?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Hey, Edgeworth.
Huh? You say something right?
Yeah, a lot of things.
Oh.
You seem out of it. What's wrong?
Well, I don't know. Just a little
It's all-
trial on trial for murder is all.
Yeah,
Well, what the fuck?
You're not
Just a
sad
little
about
bit.
Gordy, are you?
Ugh, it's nothing.
Hmm?
Mr. Edgeworth? There's something I've been meaning to ask you.
What's that?
Why are your fingerprints on the murder weapon?
What that mouth do?
That's a good question. Oh. When he fell into the lake, I went into a daze. I couldn't understand what had happened. I couldn't think straight. Then I saw the pistol lying on the floor of the boat in front of me. I picked it up without thinking. I didn't have a reason, really.
I see.
Right.
Yeah.
This might be our chance.
Our chance?
Alone. I mean, Von Karma only has ever... only has...
Closet.
Maya's right there!
Von Karma
Turn
has
around.
only ever run perfect trials.
Perfect trials.
Perfectly prepared witnesses, perfectly complete evidence. That's the secret to his success. This is the first time he's ever had to deal with something unexpected.
Damn.
He has to let someone he hasn't even talked to testify before the court.
And it's Larry.
And that someone is Larry.
Didn't mean to take your words. We love Larry.
Straight friend Larry.
What are you getting at?
It's likely his testimony will be full of holes, right?
That's right, Nick. No 10-minute trial this time. We'll milk this one for all it's worth.
Crazy.
Hey, it was 15 minutes. 15? Oh god, everything's on Larry now.
Oh god, Larry.
Yeah, Von Karma's just been working over Larry with a pipe in the...
Connor, we
Hasn't been
both know
preparing
it's
him at all.
It's the fucking TSA interrogation. He has his arms over his head on a pipe. He's hitting a phone book to the ribs as we speak.
December 27th, 10:35 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 3.
Fucking Larry! Alright, that's me. Still me today. Court is now back in session. Witness, please testify to the court about everything that you saw. On the night of December 24th.
Right, leave it to me.
Please, Larry. Don't mess this one up. I hate to admit it, but you're our last chance.
Oh, have some fucking faith in your friend.
It's Larry!
It's Larry, though.
Larry.
Von Karma didn't even have time to prep his witness.
You can see.
I just hope Edgeworth is right about this being our big break.
That night, I was out on a boat in the lake. I was looking for something, and I found it. So quietly, I slipped the boat back in at the rental shop dock. Then, just as I was thinking about going home, I heard this bang. I looked out over the lake, but I didn't see a boat. So after I heard that single gunshot, I went home.
Oh, God. Oh,
true.
Everything.
He really said, I heard a single bang. I looked out on the lake and I saw 2 men. Not for me, I said, being straight and funny as I went home.
Hey, Midnight. Hey, Midnight.
Yeah?
Hey, Midnight. Do you want to know what was wrong with that testimony?
Fucking everything! Yeah.
But Connor, he didn't even give you 2 play coins.
It's a blast from the past, huh?
You did one thing as simple as walking down the stairs and you face plant!
I think the best part about the first delivery of that is how deadpan I was about asking for Bardock, what do you want in your bagel?
Everything!
Everything! It fucking chucks a ball across the stage and kills you. Fuck, that was from what? Was that Xenoverse 1 or 2?
That was Xenoverse, I think.
Oh my
he doesn't say it in 2, I don't think. We were very disappointed by it.
It was, yes, correct. God, that was how many years ago?
It was a long time ago.
My fucking chest.
That was an unusually vague testimony, even for this court. In any case, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. I beg.
Yes, Your Honor. Fucking Larry.
What's wrong, Nick? It sounded 100% accurate to me. You're so lucky to have a credible witness up on stand.
Yeah, I know. It's gonna make this way easier.
Oh my god, thank goodness.
It's Larry. I have no idea what he's going to say if I press him. I'm a little scared.
Well, we've come this far. There's no way to go but forward, Nick.
Look at his little eyeball nipples.
Listen, my man's wearing an interrupter
His
shirt,
what?
alright? He's got good taste in music.
I'm sorry. I was reading the night of the murder, but the two little eyeballs on his shirt just were like, they're nipples.
Like, hello there.
Oh, not interrupters.
We're down here.
They're very judgy nipples too, I gotta say.
Maya, my eyes are up here.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm doing a very important testimony right now.
You are. That's my bad. I shouldn't interrupt or distract you. Good luck.
Yeah, this is important court stuff.
It sure is.
Oh yeah, that night I was out on the lake.
You really were like, oh, let me take something and put it in my mouth. Oh yeah!
I didn't know I was supposed to read this.
Oh, you don't ignore that. You just don't even know what to say.
Something wrong, Mr. Right?
There were so many things wrong, I don't know where to begin.
He's just so straight, Your Honor.
He's just so funny and
Aggressively.
straight, Mr. Right.
Well, okay. First of all, what time was it?
Oh, it was after 11 o'clock when I went out in the boat. Definitely. By that time, everyone had gone home for the night. So I waited until the coast was clear, so to speak.
Who the fuck's at the park at 10 o'clock at night?
I'm gonna
Murderers.
slink. I'm gonna slink away from this conversation.
Oh my god.
Edgeworth, apparently.
Me.
Hookups?
I was
Question
gonna
mark? I don't know.
Shifty eyes, shifty eyes.
Really, Caitlin? You too?
Yeah.
It's a nice park at night. The
Yeah,
catfish
it's a
come
real nice
out.
park at night. The only people there at night are.
Sounds like somebody needs to go out and touch grass.
Yeah, Cheru, go touch some nighttime grass.
Change your fucking life!
But the one time I stayed in a park after dark, the cops tried to get me.
Aw.
They did.
That-
They were like, "What are you doing here?" And I was like, sitting in my
we're in an
parked
open area.
car." I was in my car. I wasn't even like in the park at the time. And they were like, "You need to leave." I was like, "Oh, okay."
Oh.
I don't know how that happened to you because when I was going to the parks at like 11 to 3 in the morning sometimes, they were like, "What are you doing?" And I went, "I don't know, walking around." They went, "Okay, be safe, have a good night."
We live in two different worlds, I guess.
Now,
I'm the delinquent between us.
I'm clearly the criminal here.
I'm the one who,
in
I'm the
defense
one who
for
breaks
Maya-
into a haunted prison.
Midnight.
I'm the one who breaks into haunted prisons and shit for photo shoots. Like, I'm the delinquent here.
So I can't agree with my friend when they say something now? Okay.
There are some things you're not
You're
supposed to
incriminating
agree
your
with.
friend.
Exactly, go fuck yourself, Middles.
Oh, Skibby.
I cannot win with you people.
Nope.
And that is the joke.
Die.
That's the cosmic rule.
All right.
And why were you out on a boat at such a late hour?
I was looking for something, and I found it.
Looking for something?
Yeah.
Mr. Butts, what was it you were looking for?
This is the only time you can just say, Mr. Butts.
Mr. Butts.
What the witness was searching for is irrelevant. Most likely he was hunting for this Gordy.
That's surprisingly close to the truth, in a sense.
This is all irrelevant. Let's get it over with.
Yeah, so anyway, I quietly slipped the boat back into the rental shop dock.
Around what time was that?
Well, let's see. I figure I was out searching for about an hour. I guess it was around 12 o'clock. Yeah.
You're not sure?
Hey! Sorry. Hey, don't give me that face! I'm not some sort of human sundial, okay?
With that haircut. People use watches these days, Larry. Like,
Phoenix, you want me to just stand around in a field and listen to the sun and see what time it tells me it is?
Listen to the sun.
I don't know how sundials work. Anyway, just as I was thinking about going home, I heard this bang.
Oh. Don't. There we go.
Whoops. No, don't press that. We don't need to know more.
No, we're pressing.
where did the sound come from?
Yeah, well, I wasn't too sure about that. Or how sundials work. I looked around, you know.
Did you look at the lake?
Yeah, I looked at the lake.
And then he doesn't elaborate.
I looked in it, I looked around it.
Yeah, I looked at the lake. It was wet. Moving on.
It had water?
I looked out of that, like, a lot. But I
As a
didn't see
straight,
boat.
as a funny straight friend, I know wet when I see it. Okay.
As a straight man with 4 eyes, count them, 1, 2, 3, 4, I saw that lake.
Bracky's over in chat going, I just want to beat the crap out of this dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think that's a common reaction.
What? No, I love Larry. So straight and funny.
He's just a little stupid, but he's a good boy.
Yeah, he's a good boy. He just don't have many brain cells at all times.
He's a little smooth. It's a little smooth brain.
Nah, he's dumb as fuck, Bracky. Let's beat him up. Let's beat the crap out of him.
Eric's just like, out of all the characters you could have assigned me, you literally gave me the character I hate the most. And I'm just like, I didn't know I like Larry. Sorry.
Can't fucking breathe. Sorry, just he's so straight and funny.
Eric, why do you have so much hatred towards Larry? It's almost like you're a closet straight yourself. You want to talk about it?
When I look at him, I see myself, and I need a kill.
You know what? That makes sense. I too, when I see myself, want to kill.
I know, it's hard. It's hard being Larry, physically and
It's
on
hard
first
being
days.
funny and straight, and everyone loves me.
It's so hard being funny and straight.
So hard.
Fuck you guys.
Larry has to suffer. All right, every day he's just in a waiting pool of pussy daily. Like, it's hard for him.
I don't even know if that sentence is correct in the.
I was gonna say, I feel like that sentence was just wrong on a lot of levels.
Yeah.
No, it's so true, Nick. I'm drowning in pussy.
I wouldn't say drowning. Waiting for sure.
Ow! Fuck!
Drowning
Like, if he trips,
I don't know
he's-
how to swim.
Yeah, Keontae
If he
hasn't been
trips, he's
around for
drowning.
about a month now.
Keontae left. It's been lonely. Luckily, he's got the speed dial.
Wasn't there a boat on the lake?
Order, order. Well, Mr. Butts.
Whoa, whoa. I mean, I guess if I did have pussy, I wouldn't be out at the lake at 11 o'clock at night, but it's just some characters. Everybody just calm down, okay?
No bitches.
I mean, it was real foggy that night. For all we know, I could have had bitches and just not been able to see them.
Bro, I mean, Lotta was right there. There's no way of knowing what happened.
I'm not sure there was a boat or bitches out there or not.
Would you call me?
Okay. No problem. That's just the most important part of this case.
So after I heard that single gunshot, I went home.
So you only heard one bang, correct?
Yeah.
We have testimony from both Lotta and the caretaker that say they both heard two. We have Lotta's deposition.
There's only one.
There was only one. Are you saying Larry would lie?
Are you saying
No,
I'm
saying he's an idiot and we have evidence to prove he's stupid.
Are you saying this
You-
is
wait,
the
wait,
best
Arcolf.
testimony ever?
Arcolf, you needed evidence?
Well,
Look.
Nick?
It was a pretty wishy-washy testimony, wasn't it? Guess I should just start working on the contradictions.
Sorry. I wish I could be more helpful. I wish I could call my sister. I wish I could figure out how many gunshots there were on the lake.
So, how about we go to that gunshot statement and present Lotta's deposition? Because I'm pretty sure we have that.
Present the gun that's fired 3 bullets.
Just point the gun at Larry.
Hey, don't point the gun at me. That testimony was as straight as my heterosexuality.
Straight as my sexual
Straight
preference.
as me.
Ew, it wasn't that. Might be.
It was supposed to be Lotta's deposition. I think we have that.
Oh, I'm
We got
sorry,
that
but I
at
see
the
nothing
end of the last
faulty. He's
session.
still funny and straight.
Wait, do we
Sorry,
I'll
Peter.
take the fall on that one. That was might be. I just kind of clicked gun because I was like three times.
Well,
There it is.
How did you
technically.
remember what it was called?
Yeah.
Because that's what a deposition is.
Yeah.
It is a statement of testimony presented to a court.
That's right, I thought he was just making up new words too.
Yeah. Okay.
Look, just because my vernacular and vocabulary are a little bit extended and archaic does not mean I'm making up words.
No,
Sentence
it's not-
alone
it's
was like
not that it's
100-point
just-
vocabulary quiz.
It's not that it's just extended. It's like skewed in a different direction and forgets all the other stuff on the other side.
Ooh, I'm Arcolf. I use multisyllabic words with my education. Privilege.
Y'all just mad y'all can't beat him at Scrabble. Get good, nerds.
Bro,
You know what?
Scrabble scores
Goomba's
must be
right.
fucking nutty.
I would like to play that one time just to see what fucking words you come up with, and I'll be like,
Oh,
"What? That's
God.
not even real!" And you'd be like, "Yes, it is. Here, I found you a dictionary definition."
16th century
And I'll be like,
England.
"What? How do you know this word?" And you'll just be like, "I learned it." And I'd be like, "What?"
I use it in everyday conversation.
No, Arcolf, don't be ashamed or like don't get defensive about it. We're just like,
No.
Yeah,
I'm not.
I'm
jealous.
impressed more so that you know that, and then had to ask what does bruh mean.
Look,
Like-
I'm not. I don't know modern lingo. Cheru has been teaching me.
And there's
I
nothing
don't know
wrong
what I
with that.
did. Why did that happen? Help!
no, leave it there. No,
Wait, what happened?
he did.
It's in
Vigorous
the
of you,
dictionary.
Cogniferous.
Oh, fucking red white. On the one hand, I'm sad I missed out reading his fucking lines. On the other hand, I feel like I dodged a fucking bullet.
Yeah, you would have had a
died.
fucking aneurysm.
Part of me was like, I cast him specifically so Arcolf would have to say these words. So the day you were missing, I was like, do 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 do.
Tactical migraine.
I do not control the speed or the pain of which migraines inflict.
But you know what though? We did get the Dunkaroos out of it, so
Yeah.
We did.
Yeah. No, don't apologize for saying this.
Wait a sec, Larry.
All right, game.
Ow. We're in court, right. Is super important. What?
You only heard one bang? Are you sure?
That's what I said.
But Miss Lottahart testified yesterday that she heard 2 bangs. And the old man just now said the same thing.
Yeah, I did.
They both heard 2 gunshots that night.
That's not very devil trigger of you, Larry.
well, it's an echo, Phoenix. What the fuck? It was empty on the lake. It was echoing, stupid.
Oh god, we broke it. What happened? What did you do?
We're bullying the straight man.
What you did?
The worst part is it would have had an echo.
It would have!
God damn, Larry, are you just like deaf in one ear?
Were you even listening?
He's just stupid.
Were you paying attention at all to what they said?
I mean, I had AirPods in, but like, yo, Nick, please.
Uh-huh.
You know, something's been bothering me. I'm a witness, see? I'm like a customer here.
Oh, God.
So you gotta treat me nice and stuff, okay?
Sir, this is American Airlines. We don't treat anybody right.
If anything, we're going to frame you for murder. For 30
You're gonna go to jail for 30 years.
Why are you doing this to me? Because we're Delta Airlines and life is a fucking nightmare.
Why are you doing this to me? Because I'm Larry Butts and this testimony is a fucking nightmare.
Mr. Butts.
What?
I am the manager. You only heard 1 gunshot. Are you sure?
Well, to tell you the truth, I did have AirPods in, so I'm not sure.
I'm not sure! How could you not be sure?
I'm getting a headache.
Well, listen, Phoenix, I thought by now you would have thought of something else that would save Edgeworth. And I was just stalling for time, but...
Guilty.
Don't say it out loud!
I might have missed the other gunshot. I was, listening to something else.
Something else?
My radio, dude, with my AirPods.
Yeah, he did.
You had AirPods in the whole time.
He had AirPods in.
How funny and straight of him!
What?
Order, and stop that booing. Boo! Just admit you're poor.
You're booing me?
Oh, you stink!
Just admit you're all poor. That's why you're on jury duty. Mr. Butts.
Jackass.
Hip hip boo.
You're booing me? But I'm a witness. I'm always right.
Stinks.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
You were listening to the radio with your headphones?
Yeah, so what? They're brand new. I can't put them down.
It do be
My
that way.
AirPods. Is that a crime? I listen to my radio. Everybody listens to the radio. What's the big deal?
Oh my god, Larry.
Mr. Von Karma, Your opinion?
Kill me now.
He's under the fucking desk.
The Raycon.
He's bleeding from his ears, eyes, and nose from the aneurysm that
He's
burst.
fucking foaming.
He's seizing.
Hilarious air
Of
buzzard.
time. I do not accept this witness nor his shoddy testimony.
Well, Mr. Wright, should he continue the testimony?
Continue.
We
Let him
have
cook. I want to see how bad this
to
gets.
see what Larry does.
Let him cook, Mr. Wright.
Your Honor, please allow the witness to continue his testimony.
Nothing is more pitiful than a lawyer who doesn't know when he's lost.
Very well. Mr.
Said
Butts,
maybe this witness.
please give your testimony and be sure to include details like your radio.
Right, leave it to me.
I wouldn't if there was any other way out of this. Believe me.
Holy shit.
I can only
Don't worry.
imagine the panic attack Edgeworth is having on the sidelines right
He's
now.
fucking freaking out listening to all of this.
You
He's just
thought
like
his,
chewing his knuckles, gone pale.
you thought his fucking reaction to an earthquake was bad? This is like 7 of those in a row. He's in the fucking fetal position.
chewing his knuckles. Oh shit! Oh fuck!
Oh, his hands are gone. His wrists are nubs. He's bored his own hands at this point.
Oh, he's inhaling a paper bag just to catch his breath.
Larry's like, don't worry, Edgeworth. If I'm your only option, it means I'm your best option.
He's buried his face. He's buried his face in the gumshoe and is just screaming into him.
This is your best case scenario possible. Smile.
The worst part.
And it's even worse. Edward has to say that Larry is right. A fate worse than death, truly.
So anyway, it's lonely being on Christmas Eve. That's why I was listening to an all-request show on the radio, see? I was listening to it real booming loud, like max volume. But I'm sure I heard that gunshot. It was like right when the bass dropped. I remember exactly what the DJ was saying when I heard it too.
You were listening to your radio at a high volume?
Yeah, what's the big problem? Can't a man listen to his radio in peace? Isn't this a free country?
I truly believe Larry has no idea what the problem here is.
This might be the best case in the game. Holy shit.
Judge. Can you believe a word this witness says? What he heard was probably nothing more than a drum beat from the radio.
True enough, it is difficult to believe this testimony.
Oh, I can't. Wait, Your Honor. The witness says he remembers exactly what the DJ said when he heard the gunshot.
Excuse me? DJ?
Yeah, he's
Oh, yeah.
Jamaican in Street Fighter.
Yeah. Your Honor, they're that character from that show with the little girl, and she goes.
God damn it.
Yeah?
Finish this. No, let her cook. Let her cook.
I forget all of the catchphrases suddenly. Never mind, I'm losing the joke.
Everyone, let her cook. Let her cook. Let her cook. Let everyone sit here in silence and let her cook.
No.
An announcer, the guy who says things on the radio. Anyway, what this means is when he heard the sound, no music was playing. The DJ only talks between songs, so he could have heard the gunshot from the
That's
lake.
not fucking true. What the? I've heard them talk over songs. Are you kidding me?
Yep.
Around here, they really don't. So.
Back
It
when this
depends
game
where
came out, probably. What was this? Early 2000s.
It
Back
depends.
then, at least on the radio, they never talked over songs. At least not in my area.
Same.
They did like in the New York area.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You start hearing the beginning of one of your like a song was really good. You're like, yeah, and then you hear, yeah, you listen to DJ Murder Victim here, coming to you live on 102.5 FM. We're here ready to have war crimes. That's right, war crimes from your favorite bands. And you're just like, the song's over. You ruined it. Fuck.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm so glad I never grew up with that.
With
Damn.
18 sound effects as well, like. Yeah, doorbells and fucking keys and locking. It's like, what the fuck is this?
Welcome to Rudy Tooty FM.
Wasn't there a gag that like played on that? Was that like a Family Guy thing?
Yeah, when it was
I
like
know it was a
doing all the
DBZ and
sounds.
Bridge
so.
thing with TJ and the Wombat.
Uh-huh.
Oh god, you got that channel too? I thought it was just where I was.
I think I found it. Hold on. I know I have this. Yeah, I found it.
Okay. What the?
Was it Stewie and Brian have their own radio show?
No, it was a radio thing. It was called like Joe and the Deuce or some shit.
I think the
There was
bits.
also the Bob and Tom show.
This is definitely like the best written rendition of it.
Oh,
yeah. There's that. But I was
Yeah, I
I
feel
was
like it
thinking of
was.
this.
Oh yeah, that'll do.
Yeah.
Yeah, where the guys just sit there and press like a million buttons while
Yep.
they're not doing
Yeah.
anything. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
In the afternoon.
I'd like to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor.
Oh my god.
WQHG! Turn it on.
Much as it pains me.
You're listening to the radio.
You're gonna what me? Sorry,
I'm
Phoenix. I'm
straight.
straight.
I'm straight.
Pretty Phoenix.
Very well, Mr. Wright.
It was a Family Guy skit. Here, I'll link it for you guys too.
I can't believe I'm continuing the charade.
You passed the bar exam for this.
Yeah, like yesterday. Alright, like 3 days ago. Oh, am I...
Yes.
Is this new? Is this new?
No, you're
It's
rereading
lonely. Rereading Alone on Christmas Eve.
So, you turned on the radio?
Right. I just wanted to hear someone's voice, you know?
I hate how your eyes do that.
You don't know what it's like out there, alone, on Christmas Eve, all alone.
I shouldn't have said anything.
With no one. Not drowning in any pussy. Like school. That's why I was listening to an all requests show on the radio, see?
Every request.
Do you, by any chance, remember the name of the program you were listening to?
This has nothing to do with the case, Your Honor.
Objection sustained. The witness was listening to the radio. That's all we need to know. Tell us, Mr. Butts, how loud was your radio set to that night?
I was listening to it real booming loud, like...
Real booming loud? Boomer.
Boomer.
Yeah, you know.
And you had headphones on.
Yep. They're called AirPods.
I wouldn't think you could hear anything going on outside at all.
But I'm sure I heard that gunshot.
Can you prove that?
Can
No.
you?
No, of course you can't.
Nah, I can't prove it. That's your job. But I remember that moment real clear. I mean, while I was talking about it, it came back real clear to me, you know? I remembered more information for you, Phoenix. I remember exactly what the DJ was saying when I heard it, too.
What did she say?
I have a feeling I know what the DJ is going to have said, and I'm going to be upset if I'm right. Mr. Wright, please cease these pointless questions. What possible good could knowing what a radio DJ said do us?
Indeed. I do not know what a DJ is. I've learned in the last 5 seconds, but Mr. Von Karma has a point.
DJs have a habit of listing the time and the date sometimes, especially around holidays, so...
I'll allow the question only if you can see some reason why we should care.
We
should care.
We should care, Your Honor. Of course we should.
Why?
Well, how do you know if we don't ask?
That worked! Holy shit! Fine. Very well.
Edgeworth is literally shitting himself right now.
Yeah, he is
Edward's
heavily
not
shitting.
even conscious. He's fainted.
He's just
Mr.
like
Beard.
lying down, like, oh my god, I'm gonna die.
No, he'll pass out.
pal! He's not responding!
He passes out. Gumshoe wakes him back up. He hears more of it and passes out immediately.
Mr.
again.
Edgeworth, you're finally awake. They heard they caught that horse thief.
Mr. Butts, please testify to the court. What was the radio announcer saying when you heard the gunshot?
Just when she said,
There it is.
hey, it's almost Christmas, I heard the gunshot.
Are you sure?
Of course I am. She had this real sexy voice. Because I'm
Which I
so
was attracted
straight.
to because I'm straight.
Maybe Von Karma was right. I'm not sure how that helped us at all.
That helped us immensely.
It did. This is the most ludicrous testimony I've ever heard.
Yet.
Okay.
Yet, so far.
Oh.
But there is one gleaming ray of hope in there. I've got to press it until we get to the bottom of what happened.
So, we have 2 bits of evidence that could help us here. In the other 2 testimonies, one of which is Lotta's deposition, they both mention hearing the gunshots after midnight. But at the same time, we do have that photo, the blank photo Lotta gave us, that had nothing on it, indicating there was a second shot. Which was taken just before midnight. But I think for this, we should probably present the first photo or the deposition. Because there's some contradictions here. Yeah, because Lotta's deposition says 2 shots after midnight.
Yeah, but if it's only the one shot, wouldn't we want the one that lines up with the time that he's talking about? So it would be the 11:50 one.
I think the problem with presenting that one is it doesn't show anything. It was more or less just a blank photo of fog. So I think the first photo might work better for this. Because this one was taken at 12:15. Yeah.
What are all the relevant photos?
Lake photo, second lake photo, which happened before the first one. And I think the deposition has effect. It has to have effect because it's contradictory.
Yeah. Any of these feel like they should work, but
Let's go with the
again, you're
photo. It
picky.
seems like the safer option.
Yeah.
Oh. I pressed the
Oh,
wrong
whoop.
button. My B.
Are you ready, chat?
Aye, Phoenix!
Larry, are you absolutely sure what you're saying is correct?
Aye, Phoenix. Huh? What's with that face? You look scary, dude. Hey, if you're trying to scare me, you better know I don't scare that easy.
Yes, you do.
Is
No, I don't.
Is something the matter, Mr. Wright?
Your
Say the
Honor?
line, Phoenix.
Did you hear what the witness just said?
No, I've been disassociating.
The DJ said, "Hey, it's almost Christmas," when he heard the gunshot.
Indeed. And
Almost Christmas means it wasn't Christmas.
That's the thing!
Do you realize what this means?
I have no idea what's going on.
now you know what the
That
crap
line,
is going on.
that line
Twitter and
is an
Tumblr.
incredibly famous line from this game.
Yes.
Almost
assume it's a
Christmas
big
means
meme.
it's not Christmas.
It is.
It
When
is.
whenever it's like Christmas Eve,
Everybody
that,
posts it.
Yeah.
that
Everyone
scene gets
posts it.
posted all the time.
I had a feeling. I hope it worked. Do you realize what this means?
Crit scratch, not during group streams.
When he heard the gunshot, it was still Christmas Eve.
that would seem to be the case. Yes.
But he should have heard that gunshot after midnight.
Yeah, Midnight heard it first.
This photograph is irrefutable proof of this fact.
Let's see what the time was on the photo taken when the gun triggered Miss Hart's camera.
Zen clipped it. I hope I did it justice, or at least it worked out.
12, 25, 15. 15 minutes after midnight on Christmas Day.
The other one was labeled 1150, so that's quite the gap between them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. This is a clear contradiction, Your Honor.
Order, order. What does this mean? The two prior witnesses heard gunshots after midnight. However, this witness says he heard a gunshot before midnight.
Judge, the answer is simple. The current witness is plainly mistaken. My prepared witnesses know everything. Just look at him! Suspicious! He was even on trial for murder!
Sus!
What?
Straight.
Suspicious?
He is suspiciously straight, Your Honor.
Well, Mr. Wright. What do you think about Mr. Butt's claim he heard the gunshot before midnight?
No,
we have a photo saying he's right. 1150.
Yeah. Larry's not mistaken, Your Honor. He heard that gunshot before midnight.
Intriguing.
Oh, it's
the child.
Yeah, I was about to say you missed it yesterday.
Oh! Yeah, we can talk about that later, though. Not on.
Yeah.
Just remembering when I was thrown under the bus.
Oh, Arcolf, you got company coming to you soon. Just hold on.
I'm assuming you have evidence for this wild claim.
Exact same picture I showed you before.
Show me evidence there was a gunshot before midnight.
It's fucking
Like
the
that
one
photo
I
you had
handed
that says
before.
1150.
Yes, this one.
How many times have
Every time I do amazing.
Look at this photograph.
Every time it makes me
It's like your
That's what they
face,
were playing
Mr.
on the
Right.
radio.
That's the song that just ended before I heard the gunshot.
Imagine.
This was taken by our witness yesterday, Miss Lotta Hart, with her automatic camera. The timestamp.
Yeah.
The timestamp on the photo reads December 24th, 11:50 p.m.
Oh. But there's nothing on the lake in this picture.
It's like the picture's just.
That's what I'm saying.
The comma's like, Your Honor, Photoshop.
Good photo. Good meme.
Your Honor. The real issue here is not why nothing is showing in this photograph. It's why this photograph exists at all.
What do you mean?
Your Honor, this photograph was taken by an automatic camera. That camera was set up to go in response to loud noises.
Aha! I knew what that was this time.
Correct! There was a loud noise on the lake at 11:50 p.m. That is why this photograph was taken. In other words, when Larry heard that gunshot, it was most definitely still Christmas Eve.
I'm nuts. I'm too sober for this. Indeed, it would seem that is the case. Then, where does that leave us? Miss Hart testified that she heard the gunshots after midnight. Are you claiming she was mistaken?
Not at all, Your Honor. It is a fact that the camera was also triggered at 15 minutes after midnight. Your Honor, that night there were 2 sets of gunshots with a 25-minute pause between them.
Why would this be?
Don't be fooled, Judge. That camera was sent to respond to loud noises.
Yes.
There is no proof that the loud noise at 11:50 was a gunshot. Why, the witness could have sneezed, triggering the camera.
Hey, I don't have allergies. My nose was clear that night, man. Clear.
Is it time for the gun?
That's what I think.
Well, Mr. Wright, there's no turning back now. Can you prove that the loud noise at 11:50 p.m. was indeed a gunshot? Please show the court evidence if you have any.
The gun fired 3 times.
Hit them with that truth bullet.
This is my evidence.
He just wings a gun at the judge's head.
Your Honor. It's out, checks it, grabs it by the barrel, wings it like a tomahawk.
Boomerangs it, goes around the judge's head, hits Larry, goes back, hits Von Karma. The murder weapon?
Something about this pistol was bothering me, Your Honor. Both of the witnesses who testified yesterday heard 2 gunshots. However, the murder weapon was fired 3 times. When, then, was the last thought shired? Oh god. My brain seized hold.
I'm not aware of any Hobbit thoughts.
Brain restarted.
The Shire.
Mr. Wright, you cannot call the witness a thought just because he is funny and straight.
When, then, was the last shot fired? Only now have I realized the truth. That 3rd shot was the shot Larry heard just before midnight.
That would be the first shot.
Correct.
No, yeah, wait. Order.
Cheru posted fucking.
That would make sense of the evidence we've seen so far.
The visceral reaction of fucking Richard aiming the gun at himself.
However, this leaves me wondering exactly what did happen that night on the lake.
Exactly. If this is true, there were 2 sets of gunshots separated by 25 minutes.
It's just
I see. Actually, Larry, I find you guilty of firing the first gunshot.
One at 11:50, another at 15 minutes after midnight. Why, I ask you? Why?
Oh, I'd better think of something quick.
Shoots Von Karma.
Wait a second. Gunshots separated by 25 minutes.
What's wrong, Nick?
I have it. I have it.
Huh?
Remember the case with the Steel Samurai?
Huh? Well, yeah, of course I remember.
The murderer in this case had the same idea as the murderer in that case.
What do you mean?
Maya.
Yes!
If we don't figure this out now, we'll never overturn Edgeworth's guilty verdict. Got a hunch, and I'm gonna run with it.
Right. I mean, is this safe?
Safe? Oh, we've already gotten a guilty verdict. We have nothing to lose. You just watch, and let me know if I say anything that sounds fishy, okay?
Right, Nick.
Your Honor?
Yes, Mr. Wright.
The testimony just now has cleared up this entire case.
What do you mean, Mr. Wright?
So, you finally realized the truth. There can be no other murderer here than Miles Edgeworth himself.
Wrong, Von Karma. A man was shot that night, but it wasn't Edgeworth who did the shooting.
Listen, rookie. Take a deep breath and consider the facts. At the time of the murder, one boat was on that lake. This was shown by the witness's photograph. The defendant, Edgeworth, and the victim, Robert Hammond, were on that boat. There was a gunshot fired on that boat, and Robert Hammond fell into the lake. The distance of the shooting was 1 meter. It couldn't have been suicide. Well, the guilty party has to be the other man on that boat.
I admit it is hard to imagine any other possibility.
Yes.
Larry did it.
But this assumes that the victim was shot at 15 minutes after midnight.
Hmm? What do you mean by that, Mr. Wright? We have photographic evidence of the time of the shooting. The timestamp on the photo says 15 after midnight.
But Larry heard a gunshot 25 minutes before that. Robert Hammond was killed then, 25 minutes before the shot on the lake. That is the only way Edgeworth could be innocent.
Wait. Going back to when Edgeworth thought the man had committed suicide. I'm thinking it might have been the murderer himself on the boat with Edgeworth. Fired a shot, then threw himself off the boat. That could explain why Edgeworth was so confused. Anyway. Mr. Wright, are you quite mad?
I'm okay with it.
Explain who the two men on the boat are.
I'm gonna think the second one because I just... Sorry, I got ahead of myself.
Arcolf's like jumping the gun, and I'm like sitting here like they're about to say exactly what he just said, so I'm okay with it. Whatever.
I'm sorry.
No, you don't. As I said, I'm okay with it.
You're unchained
My
on
brain is allowed
Thursdays.
to work tonight. Amusement.
Yeah, I'm
That's
okay
exactly what you're supposed to be thinking at this exact moment.
Yeah.
For them to ask you this question.
You're good. You're good.
Of course, it was Edgeworth and the murderer.
Yeah, so you don't need to apologize. This is perfect. This is what I was looking for. You're good.
After the murderer killed Robert Hammond at 11:50, he assumed the guise of Mr. Hammond and met Edgeworth.
What? Are you serious?
Yes. Edgeworth won't tell us why he went to that lake that night. However, I have a hunch. That night, Robert Hammond called Edgeworth to the lake. Now, Edgeworth didn't know Robert Hammond's face that well. That's why he didn't suspect anything when the murderer took Robert Hammond's place.
Oh my god, Aggy. I have to put this on screen.
Zen and Aggie have good ones.
Yes.
Fucking killing it tonight.
This is my evidence.
I'm not sure what to make of all this.
Ludicrous.
Mr. Wright. Tell us the name of the murderer, then.
The murderer's name? Right, it's...
Lotta Hard!
No, it's the caretaker.
Well, I mean, we don't... No, that's not what I'm thinking's happening here.
That's what I'm thinking.
I will keep
It
mine
makes
to
sense.
myself.
It's the bird.
I'm keeping this to myself because I
hilarious.
believe I'm right before Arcolf, and I'm gonna hold this.
I think it was Paul.
Actually, I don't know the murderer's name.
You don't know?
Can you waste my time?
I don't know because he never told us. The murderer is the caretaker of the boat shop, that old man. At 11:50, he was the one who killed Robert Hammond.
The caretaker of the boat shop? Where did he do this? There weren't any boats on the lake then.
Why would he have to go all the way out on the lake just to shoot someone?
Because 22 has no stopping power, Phoenix.
One second. Oh, I can't go back. It's gone forever.
May I suggest that the location of the gunshot was not a boat or something similar?
All right.
Well then, where did the murder take place?
Apparently, if I accidentally right-click, it just skips it. Good to know.
Mr. Wright, you know 22s have no stopping power. It has no travel time.
Yeah.
Oh,
So it would have
jeez.
been the boat shop.
I love how uncertain you were of that.
What, it wouldn't have been close enough, yeah. Here, of course, the boat shop, where he lives. That way he can meet with the victim without anyone seeing.
I think that's what I'm thinking. Do you have proof that the boat shop was the scene of the crime?
Recall Larry's testimony, if you will.
I'm trying not to, Mr. Wright.
Well, okay, but we got to at this point.
Look at this boat.
Yeah, you need it. You need my testimony, Judge.
That night, he was out on the lake in a boat, searching for something.
What a strangely bullet-shaped boat.
He finds it and returns the boat. Then, just as he's starting to head for home, he hears a gunshot. He heard a gunshot, Your Honor. Even though he was wearing headphones at the time. In other words, that gunshot was very, very close by.
Not really. It doesn't have to be close by to hear it over headphones.
A 22? A 22
Well,
you need, it has to be, oh
If
god.
he
22
were
is
out
awful.
if he were out on a lake wearing headphones, he
If it's
probably
at night, sound carries further at night due to the differences in temperature.
That is
Cool
true.
air low to the
And across
ground makes
water.
sound carry further. On top of that, the water itself also carries sound out further.
Okay, but he had really heavy.
thinking about that.
That does not mean that it would have been distinguishable.
Gunshots are pretty distinctive.
Okay, have you ever had something cranked to the absolute max with good headphones on and zoned the fuck out?
Yes, and my father uses our front yard as a shooting range.
Well, there you go.
Get fucked, Mr. Wright.
I'm presenting a point because I've also been in a similar situation. And where would that be if he had just returned a boat?
The boat shop. Mr. Wright. what happened that night on Gourd Lake. Clearly, you were there firsthand. Please tell the court from the beginning.
But do it in the format of a comic.
A manga, specifically.
We haven't developed that technology yet, sir. But I'll do my best. Yes, Your Honor.
Nick, are you sure about this? I thought you didn't know how to draw.
Okay, I'm working on it. Jeez. It's good practice. Not really. But I think if I start at the very beginning...
Of art lessons?
Yes!
There's no time!
I learn really fast, okay? Just trust me.
He's gonna take it slow.
That's where he's like, Maya, do you know how to draw? Well, yeah, but... All right, here you go. There's a paper and pencil. You're gonna draw exactly as they describe it. And she's just like, oh, okay!
In real time or else.
And I take it slow. I might just be able to figure this out.
The art is hard, Nick.
I know it is.
Not if you're a lawyer, apparently.
Lawyers are good at everything, don't you know? That night, the caretaker of the boat shop called Robert Hammond to his shop. This was around 11:50.
This has to all tie back into DL6.
That was when the gunshot that Larry heard was fired. After that, the caretaker put on Robert Hammond's coat. He became Robert Hammond. And then he got in the boat with Edgeworth and went out into the middle of the lake.
Then who fired the pistol on the boat, Mr. Wright?
The boat shop man. Of course, it was the murderer who shot the pistol. He shot twice. Both missed Edgeworth on purpose.
Wait a minute.
Yes?
Why would he shoot twice if he didn't mean to hit anyone? He saw Gordy, bro. He saw Gordy and freaked out.
Details. Details.
Know this, Mr. Wright. The moment you run out of explanations is the moment you lose. Tell us why the murderer had to fire twice. I would say to create a witness.
Yeah.
Boat shop caretaker would be aware of the people on and around the lake.
Yeah. I believe he shot twice to create a witness, Your Honor.
Create a witness?
The murderer lifts his pistol and fires one shot. That ensures that anyone who heard the shot would look at the lake. Indeed, Miss Hart did exactly that after hearing the first gunshot. Next, the murderer waits a bit and he fires again. Then, the murderer jumps off the boat himself, leaving the pistol in the boat behind him.
Were those pictures in the original version of the game?
I
don't remember them.
I feel like they were. But like they're not on screen long enough
Chat
for you
is
to really
saying
remember.
yes.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think they are. They're not like you don't have them in your evidence, right? You can't look them at any time.
Fair enough.
And you don't see them a whole lot. They're just like on screen once or twice, and then you don't see them again. So
yeah, I think those are the only times we see those shots.
You want me to say the line again?
Yeah. Sorry.
I see. To someone looking from the edge of the lake, it would appear that one of the men on the boat had shot the other.
The murderer didn't know about the automatic camera, of course. That's why he shot twice, to draw attention to the boat. Once you realize that, everything else falls into place. The boat shop caretaker swam back to his shop. Then he put Mr. Hammond's wet coat back on the body. and threw the body into the lake. This is what happened, Your Honor. These are the events that transpired that night on Gourd Lake.
Bailiff, bring out the witness from before. The boat shop caretaker, quickly. He's gone.
This is insane, Mr. Wright. You sound deranged.
Stupid.
Bailiff, take him away.
Very well, while we are waiting for the caretaker, I would like to ask the defendant, Miles Edgeworth, a few questions.
Shit, I'm on.
Mr. Edgeworth, please take the stand.
Hi, Edgeworth.
Straighten your cravat, boy.
Mr. Edgeworth, you heard what the defense has said.
Yes.
Well, why did you go to the lake that night?
What Wright has said was mostly correct. Astonishingly so, actually. Yes. Several days ago, I received a letter. The letter was signed Robert Hammond. He asked me to come to the boat shop by the lake at midnight on Christmas Eve. He said he had something very important to discuss with me.
Something important?
I'm sorry. I can't say what it is.
Who hasn't talked in a while? Caitlin?
Yeah.
You can be the bailiff.
Your Honor, sir.
Bailiff, we are conducting a trial here. I ask that you remain quiet despite giving you a task.
The witness has disappeared. He isn't at the boat shop either.
What?
What should I do?
Find him, quickly! We cannot allow him to get away. How do you lose a whole witness?
I mean, what does this mean for me?
Jail! Immediately, forever!
Ah, fuck.
So many things are falling into place in my head right now.
Mr. Von Karma, your witness has disappeared.
The search warrant has already been issued.
I know, I issued it! It goes without saying that I cannot declare a verdict under these circumstances.
Woo!
I will extend the trial until tomorrow. The final day allowed. I request that the police department utilize all its forces to find that witness. Am I understood? One more thing. Just who is that boat shop caretaker? I think his identity has become very important to this trial. I want him and I want to know who he is. Very well. Court is adjourned. How do you lose a witness?
December 27th, 1:22 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 2.
You know Gumshoe was in charge of looking after him. You know Gumshoe was in charge.
Listen, he said to look over my shoulder, and I did. And then the next second,
Miles
he vanished, pal.
He threw confetti in my face and then ran away.
Mr. Edgeworth, it's not my fault. He reached for my face and said, "Got my nose," and I got scared.
I was in me. Where'd it go?
He took my nose, Mr. Edgeworth.
He jingled his keys in front of my face, and I just couldn't look away.
Yay, Nick, you did it!
Yeah. Well, at least we got out from under that guilty verdict.
And what about Larry? Oh man, that was something else! Even Von Karma didn't even know what to do with his testimony. Larry really helped us out.
Sure, once I sifted through his unique testimony. Still, he did save us. I just wish our cases weren't so down to the wire all the time.
I know what you mean. Sometimes I feel like it's us on trial instead of our clients.
Hey, Edgeworth.
Mr. Edgeworth?
Yeah. Did you say something?
Don't look so pained. I mean, it looks like you're probably gonna get off the hook. Probably. You could try to smile just a little. Okay, come on, relax. He looks even upsetter.
I'm even upsetter. I'm sorry. But I fear it's not over for me yet.
What do you mean?
Right. There's something that's been troubling me for a long time now. And I don't know whether or not to tell you.
His stomach hurt.
Edgeworth?
My tummy hurts and I'm being so brave.
I know. And I believe in you. Okay.
I think this is a great spot for a break.
It's been bothering me.
I'm about to drop a bomb.
It's been bothering me all case. The prison food, Phoenix. It's gone right through me.
All right, we'll do a 10-minute break, and then we'll resume.
Woo! I am afraid of earthquakes, Phoenix. It's all my stomach has sounded like for the last 3 days. I'm in constant fear, Phoenix.
That's funny.
I have so many theories bouncing around my head.
I don't. I know what happened.
I feel like, at least on a base level, I may have extrapolated the entirety of the remainder of this case and the DL6 incident.
Honestly, I believe you.
I believe that's why I kept my face shut earlier.
I think you might be right.
Oh no, that's midnight.
No, I think you, Arcolf, might be right in your guesses based on your guesses so far and what I know from this game.
I'll go fuck myself then.
Well, see, I was saying
right
Midnight
there.
is right because he's playing Phoenix.
Oh! I see what you mean.
These games are fun simply because we come up with the dumbest headcanons physically possible. There is nothing dumber than when we let our brains turn off. And tragically, Connor fucking enables me. And I enable Connor, which just makes it worse. We're an echo chamber of stupid.
Well, there's actually a GIF of Phoenix holding a gun.
Send an email, send some fucking emails.
I am going to go turn the air conditioning on.
I'm looking through new books and new
So jealous. How dare you have AC?
Oh my god.
It's too damn hot.
Yeah.
It's too damn hot.
This is some ancient internet fuckery that is happening on my Twitter timeline right now.
Oh, what? What's going on?
Yep. So, you know Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom? So, I don't know if this even counts as a spoiler. No spoiler, please? Oh, shit.
Write it
It's
to
just
me in Starport, and
Okay.
chat won't get to know, I guess.
Gotcha. It's just like a voice cast announcement.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the man.
Oh, I know the one you're gonna put.
Yeah.
Here, I will send it to you directly, Cheru.
Oh.
There you go.
I mean, I don't play Zelda, so I don't care about spoilers.
Yeah, take a look.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. I don't get it, but I saw it. Oh! Oh! I see. I mean, like it now. He's one of my favorite voice actors.
L'Oreal has access to this channel, which is why I sent you the image directly.
Oh.
Oh, right. Well, whatever you post, just put
Forgot
it in
about
the
that.
spoiler. Oh.
Right.
look
Let
at
me
it.
just retroactively spoiler these. I don't even think I can actually.
Look
I'll
away,
just
Aggy.
delete the. I'll just delete.
I'm
I
pretty
see
sure you
it.
can.
I see it. Hey, you don't look. It's being deleted.
Yeah, don't look at it. You'll pee. Look somewhere else.
Don't do it, you'll pee.
When is Goomba gonna play more 999?
I don't know. Depends when Eric's gonna be awake.
You'll pee.
Goomba?
You'll pee.
I can do it tomorrow. Wait, do we have something tomorrow?
Yeah,
we
the
do have
Brackies
bracket.
thing.
I can do it Saturday. Unless we don't do that Saturday, then I can do it Tuesday.
Yeah.
Let's pick a lovely Tuesday or Wednesday to continue some 999.
Well, I guess we're doing it Tuesday and Wednesday.
I don't even remember where we left off.
Also, it is good to see you back in action, Eric.
Yay!
Yeah, the main
I
reason
miss
they
you guys.
stopped was because one, I wanted to do my solo stuff for a bit. Until I played the one game and then I was like, now what? And then just sat here like with little dot eyes, like I don't know. And then number two, Eric was gone for about a month. But he's back now, hopefully.
Now I'm back.
And
Fingers
stronger
crossed.
than ever.
I will be alive tomorrow, so we should drive an hour to do something fun.
We should.
Yay!
We should drive specifically an hour somewhere tomorrow.
Yay!
Go wrong.
Cannot wait to see how many Rugen and 14 cosplay the character, Connor.
Boy, he looks so fresh.
I think Extra Val actually did a cosplay of him during Halloween this year or last year.
Mm-hmm. Remember he did ask me about a few pieces would work for it.
Yeah. I was the mask.
I remember.
Smoking.
Alright. Has it been 10 minutes? For once in my life, I didn't keep track of when we started.
Oh shit.
I don't think it's been quite 10 minutes yet.
I'll wait for Midnight and Sean to
We've got about
reappear.
4 more minutes.
Oh, I'm here. I'm just muted.
Because I posted that gun GIF at 10:47 when we went on break.
Oh.
We've got about 4 more minutes. Well, 3 now.
Really? It hasn't been 10 minutes? I feel like I've been sitting here eating this ice cream for a while.
Nope.
Alright.
And Midnight, that right thing earlier was about you playing the character.
I saw. That's not why I was muted. It's okay.
Oh, my cone is leaking.
Oh no.
It has a little hole in it.
Well, you need to eat it better. Just suck it down like a funnel.
Yeah,
That's what I am doing.
Kaylin got my brain right.
I was just like, dang, it's leaking on me.
I'm going to go grab another soda.
Yeah.
Hydrate.
I return with soda.
Welcome back.
Okay.
What kind of soda?
Generic Dr. Thunder as always.
Fair enough.
It is the cheapest thing they have.
Yeah.
And it sustains me.
Pretty sure my blood is more caffeine than actual blood at this point.
Yeah. As long as you're running on something, that's all that matters. Less is drugs. Don't do drugs, kids.
Just for that, I'm gonna go do a weed right now.
I don't consider weed a drug. Weed is
Do
fine.
not do drugs unless they're specifically prescribed by a physician.
Oh, they benefit you. Weed is fine. Weed helps you.
Also, I'm curious, it'll be after the stream, but I'm curious about the story you and Goomba were talking about earlier, Cheru.
Oh, it's a good one.
In regards to the extended vocabulary and the word intriguing.
Lord Zol, we answered that already.
Hmm? What was the question? Oh, I see it now earlier.
Rada.
Rada. Schnitzel was the best part of that show.
I still loved that one joke. They told a dope joke, and I exactly knew which joke he was talking about.
Punky?
I don't. Wait, can you look back at the Discord, Aggy?
I think he can. It was deleted, whatever it was.
Oh, you're good. You can look. You won't pee.
You can observe. Respectfully, disrespectfully, doesn't matter. Feast your ocular vision organs on the festivities.
Consume.
I like that this U quiz also ran Taro to you midnight and killed you off.
I'm too likable, apparently. I'm the only one here that is dead.
Get ran Taro'd.
I got the dad friend one.
I didn't. Hold on.
Same.
And my immediate thought was, I'm going to smack anyone who calls me daddy.
Oh god.
Wait, what's happening?
I have to deal with that shit enough in 14 anyway.
The quiz that I posted in sharing because I came across one and said, oh, that's funny. And I'm the only one who was too likable to die immediately. I'm the character in the anime that's like, oh, everybody likes him, and I die for character development and shit.
L'Oreal and I both got the dad friend one.
Yep, same.
Some of these aren't loading in that channel.
Oh, I don't know any. Well,
I did kill him, Your Honor. So what? I have 500 million power in State of Survival.
That's what fucking... that's what any of those ads feel like.
oh god.
Alright, I guess our break is over.
Okay.
Okay.
Was that
Oh, it's
Connor's?
me.
Yeah.
No, there's so little time left. I want to tell you to get it off my chest, but... I can't make up my mind.
What is this about, Edgeworth?
It's a nightmare I've had. A memory of a crime that I committed.
A crime you committed?
A memory of a murder.
Dun dun dun.
I guess I could have done it there.
To be continued.
Would you like to save your progress up to this point?
Save your fucking game!
Your progress has been saved. December 27th, 2:11 p.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices. Sad music.
Ah, for me. What was Mr. Edward talking about?
A memory of a crime that I committed.
Oh, sorry.
A memory of a murder.
Murder gets louder.
You really think Mr. Edgeworth killed?
I don't believe it. Not Edgeworth.
He would never kill.
Some painful memory has been troubling him recently. But he'd never take someone's life. Never.
Nick.
Yo, how's everyone doing? You weren't expecting me inside your office or home, right?
He's in your
my
walls.
office!
Straight friend Larry, he's in your walls.
Get out of my office!
I made a copy of your key years ago, Phoenix. Anyway, what do you think of my performance today?
Good, Maya, we're changing the locks tonight.
I had him swooning in the aisles. Huh, Maya? Right? Drowning in pussy.
Swooning? Me? Oh, yes. I do remember feeling faint. For a different reason.
Right on. That's the same thing Von Karma said to me. Weird. Tell me the truth. It was like love at first sight, right? Right, Nick?
Huh? Me? Well, maybe my heart skipped a beat or two?
Whoa. I think you can do better than that. Just because I'm straight doesn't mean I don't want you to appreciate me. Come on, I literally saved Edgeworth in there, dude. Edgy. You guys should be bowing before me. Yeah, bow before your hero.
Oh.
And thank me in your wedding vows.
Larry. Damn it, no, you really helped out in the trial today.
You did! If you weren't there, Larry, I'm sure Mr. Edgeworth would have been found guilty!
Yeah, but seriously, Nick. That boat shop caretaker guy is pretty suspicious. But Edgy ain't off the hook yet.
Way to spoil the mood, Larry.
Hey, I'm just a guy sitting in the audience, you know? But from where I was sitting, Edgy seemed pretty edgy. I mean, can you really know he's telling the truth about that night? Can we just trust Edgeworth?
Are you...
Nick?
I don't know. But what I do know is I'm going to believe in you two until the end.
Us two.
Edgeworth and, who else? You mean me, right?
It's me, right? No, he means me. Right, Nick?
Yeah, you, Larry.
Suck it, Maya.
Not me.
You know I'm weak to the puppy dog eyes. Don't do that to me.
But why you, Larry?
Huh? Did you not hear my amazing testimony? I mean, actually, yeah, though. Why me, Nick? My testimony was horrible.
Huh. Enough with the silent treatment. Wow, you don't even give us a fucking answer.
Wow.
You can't.
Wow. Phoenix Wright, professional women hater.
Nick, why do you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much? I mean, he's changed recently, true, but like when we first met him, he was kind of a jerk, don't you think?
Yeah, what are you, gay?
Andron, thanks for the raid. Hey, buddy.
Oh, hi, people.
That's what they come in on.
What are you, gay?
What are you, gay?
What are you, gay?
What are you, gay?
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gay. Keep scrolling.
Enlargement.
Enhance.
You didn't know him back then. Back when he wanted to become a defense attorney.
Wait, was that when you two were classmates?
Yes, in grade school. They saved me, Miles and Larry. They saved me and I'll never forget it. That's why I became a defense attorney, you know.
What? Hey, Larry, what's he talking about?
Huh? You mean you didn't know that the entire reason Phoenix went to lawyer school and got his lawyer badge and all that everything was just for Edgeworth? I mean, sorry, I kind of forgot all the details.
Huh. Okay, Nick, out with it. I'm gonna hear this story today, and that's final.
Okay. It's kind of a long story, so hang in there. It was the very end of 3rd grade. I was on trial. Oh god. I was on trial. A class trial.
I can't believe he was part of a fucking killing game.
A class trial?
Yeah, there was this fucking bear.
There were 16 of them, and there was this bear, and
weird ass bear.
Attorney.
I was apparently the super high school level lawyer.
No, you weren't.
Edgeworth right there.
You remember, Larry? Spring, end of 3rd grade?
Yeah, of course I remember. You were the ultimate lunch school money thief. Duh.
A kid in our class got his lunch money stolen.
Lunch money?
Our school was really small. Every month, kids would bring an envelope with money for lunch from home.
Uh-huh, I see.
Anyway, this kid's envelope disappeared, with $38 still inside.
Oh yeah, now that you mention it, I do remember that.
I can see why you'd forget, though. You were out of school that day.
The DL5 incident.
Anyway, the envelope had been stolen during PE class. I was coming down with a cold, so I skipped PE that day. I was the only one not in class.
So, they thought you did it?
Yeah. The kids in class said I should be put on trial.
Trial?
So, the next day we held a classroom trial, with me as the defendant.
DL stands for dinner lunch.
I didn't do it!
Punk. Oh, never mind. It goes fast.
Sorry. I didn't know I was gonna do that.
Punk immediately mutes. Okay.
Oh, I didn't give any cents back I loaned you. Hey, did you rob the bank the other day? I didn't know. I thought it was just that one you were asking me to do. Sorry, I really didn't understand what you meant.
It's fine. I was just trying to give people lines that didn't have any.
It's okay.
Thanks for thinking of me. Sorry, I fucked it.
No, it's okay. I thought it was really funny because I was like, oh, Punk. Oh, and I'm like, oh no, I feel bad. It's automatic. It's just going on its own. And then I watched you mute and I go,
I see.
Whatever. You could be the teacher then. How's that?
Now, Phoenix, you know you shouldn't steal people's money. It's not right.
In the end, even the teacher thought I'd done it.
Go over and apologize, Phoenix.
No, fuck you. I didn't fucking do it.
I didn't know what was happening. I was so sad, I couldn't stop crying.
What is that shirt?
Like a weird SpongeBob
What?
shirt.
It's like a
like a little-
potato dog thing.
Yeah.
That's
It
a
looks
cop?
like the
Yeah.
rock.
Police potato.
Petite potato.
Everyone was staring at me like I'd done it. I tried to apologize. I went to where the boy whose money had stolen was sitting. That's when it happened.
Objection! He shouldn't have to apologize.
Play the music.
The only thing that belongs in a trial is evidence. Anything else has no place. You should all be ashamed. Amateurs!
Miles?
Of course he'd have a fucking bow tie.
He's got a full one-piece suit.
It wasn't you who stole my money, was it?
No.
Then you shouldn't apologize. Everyone's been shouting you did it, but no one has any proof. That is why, Your Honor, this boy is innocent.
Thank you, Conan.
But Miles, it was your money that was stolen, remember now?
Yeah, he did it. He's the one. We don't need proof. Make him say he's sorry.
I think Eric?
This is Eric.
Why don't you all just shut up?
He's just gym clothes.
This is always how it is. Everybody ganging up and picking on one person.
Usually him.
Just think how he feels. He said he didn't do it, so he didn't do it.
Very well. I will replace the money myself. This class trial is over.
The time you did something right, you worthless teacher.
Whoa.
You right, though.
Look, that situation reminds me of a lot of shit I dealt with when I was a kid.
She's a bitch. Yeah, she's a bitch.
Fuck that teacher. Fuck
Fuck that
those
bitch.
kids.
Fuck
Fuck
that
that
bitch.
situation.
Yeah, no,
Fuck
absolutely.
them kids.
Actually, you gotta fuck
Kids
the
can be
concept.
cunts. I'm sorry.
Fuck the concept of class trials in general. Actually,
Fuck the
That's
concept
really
of schools.
weird.
Fuck school.
We did that for like mock
Fuck the
trial,
education
but like
system.
I don't get that.
In the wonderful words of MJF, fuck them kids.
Fuck them kids.
That's how it happened. After that, the three of us were the best of friends.
Wow, I had no idea.
Yeah, I had no idea either. I mean, I did, but I forgot.
That fucking Larry stole the money.
I hate that that might be true. That's when I learned what it meant to be alone. Totally alone, without a friend in the world.
You did a good thing, Larry.
For once.
Yeah. Well, I was just lucky that I took the day off from school. If I'd been there, they would have thought I'd done it. Midnight. So I took it kind of personally, see?
When something smells, it's usually the butts. Anyway, Edgeworth and I talked after that class trial. That's when I heard his father was a defense attorney. I remember his eyes would shine when he talked about his father.
Oh!
Did you?
Oh, that's me.
You just went, oh, yeah, and then like he died, and I was just like, what is going on?
That's him ascending.
I have imparted the knowledge. I'm going to become a defense attorney, just like my father. A famous defense attorney.
Then, a few months later, he suddenly transferred to another school.
He changed his name to Detective Conan? Something?
Something called Jimmy?
Jimmy?
I want to watch Mutiny.
Good, so do I.
But we got to watch the not dub.
It will be fine.
I don't want to hear it.
Or we watch a movie tonight.
For context, we've been watching as a group a little bit all of the Detective Conan episodes. And we started with the dub, but the dub ended at episode 130, and we just finished episode 130. So now it's subs only from here on out. Except the movies. Some of the movies are dubbed, so.
For the next 8,000 episodes.
We'll have to read words on the screen.
970 something episodes.
For now, until more gets made.
They've dubbed the new ones, but you know, I think
ongoing.
I think we'll just, you know, stick to the sub once it's on sub.
I can't wait to hear when you guys catch up. Just the tears. No, I don't want to wait week to week.
Yeah, you're gonna be here for another 2.5, 3 years, something like that, with the pace we're going.
No, we destroyed 130 episodes within a month. That's not bad.
It has not been
Actually
a
pretty
month
good.
since we started.
Pretty sure it's been more than that.
No.
Or like
We started at the end of no, we started at the end of February.
Oh, we did.
We did.
It's been a month and change, yeah.
It's been about a month, a little over, or like a week or something.
It's just so good, we couldn't tell. It's such a good show.
Don't want dubs. I want Richard and his bad jokes. I want bad translated jokes. That made it good.
That's almost my favorite number.
I know. The DL6 incident.
Right. I'm not sure, but the transfer probably had to do with his father's death.
That's so sad.
It was several years later when I heard Edgeworth's name again. There was an article about him in the newspaper.
You killed a man.
The headline was something like Dark Suspicions of a Demon Attorney. Fabricating evidence, manipulating testimonies, covering up facts. The article said he'd do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything.
But why? What happened? I mean, that's not the Edgy I used to know at all.
That's what I thought, too. I tried to get in touch with him, I don't know how many times. He never replied.
Left him on read.
I guess he didn't want to see his old friends.
Rude, say something.
I couldn't just drop in, though. I wanted to meet him, to learn why he had become who he became. That's when I decided.
Wait. Oh my god, you don't mean that's why? That's why you became a defense attorney? To meet Edgeworth? Oh my god. How expensive was that? Like, dude, you could have just called.
Romance ever.
Gay, homosexual gay.
You could have written
Love
a
makes you
letter.
do stupid things.
Do you know how
I'll
many legal briefs and things he had to read and other bullshit assignments? And
How many years did you spend doing this?
I tried
Why?
contacting him
A
for
minimum of
2
8.
weeks, and then he didn't
That's
get
how you
back
do
to
it.
me, and I decided then and there I was gonna see him again.
That's how you do it. You gotta make him- You gotta make him work for it.
I believe he love to let you do anything, but there's a money limit which love needs to get in the fucking back seat. That's like $100,000 in debt.
Listen, Phoenix knew that if he went to law school, he would eventually see Edgeworth in the courtroom again one day.
Listen, you gotta get me off for murder before you can get me off for real.
This is advanced homosexuality. I passed the bar exam so I can meet my childhood friend in the court of law. Yeah, like, dude, what?
Like, what actually?
Edgeworth might be able to ignore Phoenix, but he can't ignore a subpoena.
True. You've been served. Bitch.
I can't ignore all sorts of Pina.
There's the joke. I was trying to find it. If I was the defense attorney, I knew he'd have to meet me whether he wanted to or not.
But like, what?
What? We got there, didn't we, Maya? In court.
Ah, so he'll still never talk to you formally there.
Phoenix really said, well, not everyone can just talk to your dead sibling, Maya.
Edgeworth believed in me, and I believe in him. He's in pain, and no one's on his side.
Then who the fuck are you? What is Larry and maybe me? I'm on the fence sometimes, but yeah, you know. What, do we not count?
Maya only likes him when there's Dunkaroos on the line.
There's always Dunkaroos on the line. Do you know how rich that man is?
You paid your bail.
He did, and he didn't bat an eye at it.
He's like the top prosecutor. Rich, okay?
Okay, hold on. Let's not get nutty now. I will tell you right now, fucking contempt in the first degree, which is what that would be for a first offense, is like $1,000, and that's like $100 with a bond. Like, let's not get crazy.
Maya's been in jail before.
Oh, I didn't say that bail was expensive. I'm saying he's rich, though.
Oh, yeah. But I'm like, don't actually get hurt his wallet.
No, that's what I mean. He didn't bat an eye. He just threw it and said, go. I'm the only one who knows the real Edgeworth. I'm the only one who can help him.
Whoa, Nick. That's pretty gay. But that's so, is that, no, that's not why you helped me out for free, right?
Yes.
What?
I helped you because I believed in you.
What?
Except I don't remember saying I'd do it for free.
Oh, Nick, thanks
And
for
there
doing
it
it
is.
for free. That's so nice of you to confirm that this was totally free.
Nick, we have to save Mr. Edgeworth if it's the last thing we do, okay? This is a ride or die mission.
It's been that for about 6 years for me, Maya, but you're right.
Wait, have all these cases been for free so far? Because Larry obviously can't pay. What's Maya going to pay with?
It is a running joke in this series. Or canon fact, I'm not sure that Phoenix is quite broke all the time.
How does he keep this office?
This is a very wonderful question, Arcolf. I don't think
It's
you'll
never-
ever have it addressed, actually.
It's never really expanded upon if Phoenix gets cases in between these big ones.
I'd like to think
So
he gets
it's sort
really
of up in the
small
air.
ones, but yeah,
this
they
one
don't.
specifically, no, because he says in one of them, like, oh, my last case was just that other one.
Well, yeah, in this game.
But, like, later on, I think so.
Yeah, later on I think so, but like no, it's
You're
not
welcome
really.
from the grave, Phoenix.
I was like,
That's how
they
you have
used-
building.
They don't
They
touch
used all
upon
of
it.
assets. They used all of Mia's
Oh,
assets from death.
Look at
like,
all this
everything that was
money
in the
Mia
will.
left behind.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, pretty much, probably. You just kind of go, well, I hope he's making money somehow. It's really the answer.
Miles is actually the landlord of the building. He's like, all right, we're not going to charge him.
Listen, those three cases were very high profile, so I
Yeah.
imagine you got the big bucks for those ones.
I'm sure he made money for the Will Powers one for sure.
Yeah, they never said WP was paying was not paying, right? They never said that was
Yeah.
a free case.
Yeah, that wasn't a free one. And the ones later on in the next games, I'm pretty sure he gets paid for them. But like, you get under the impression like, oh, he's been doing them for free because he's not gonna charge fucking Edgeworth anything probably. And then Larry's just like, yeah, it was for free, right?
You know what?
You're
I'm going
like,
to assume. I'm gonna assume D. Vasquez just paid him off like. Never speak of this shit again. Never speak of what happened in that studio. And
Never speak.
I will give you this much money. Never speak. Kills Phoenix.
For $8,000 a month, I will stop.
Phoenix being
Right.
broke is a reference to how Japanese legal system sucks for defense attorneys. Yep, probably.
Damn.
Doesn't the
There isn't even
Japanese
really
system
all about
also
that.
assume guilt?
Just
that?
what now?
I remember reading that the Japanese legal system is kind of the opposite of ours. They assume guilt before innocence, whereas ours is innocent before proven guilty.
It's turbo
Guilty
rigged.
until proven innocent.
Damn.
There's really not even all that much crime in Japan, at least comparatively.
Mm-hmm.
To fucking, let's say, the United States.
Oh wow!
Hypothetically.
Just you know.
This wild
Theoretically.
place may be called the United States.
Maybe in Japanada or Japanifornia or whatever it's called, or was it what
Japan
was it?
Francisco.
San
Japan.
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 L'Oreal says
San Francisco
99%
for fucking
prosecution
Big Hero
rate.
6.
Jesus Christ! Wait, in Japan?
I assume so.
Because like they're just like, no, you're guilty, and they arrest you and you drag you off. So you don't want to do anything because if you do anything, you're gonna be fucking gone forever.
Yeah, probably.
They ship you
Get
off to
fucking
fucking
creamed.
the Russian gulags.
They ship you off to Australia.
Japanada.
Oh, God.
Oh,
you like
God.
my Japanada? Yeah.
That's the worst thing I can think of.
Oh god, they put you with a redback spider's eye.
In Japan, there's a 99% prosecution rate, and there's a good reason, according to L'Oreal.
What is the reason?
Oh, they don't arrest unless it's worth their time. Got it.
Sending you to Tampa, Florida.
Oh god, no!
Anywhere but there.
The
All right,
Shadow
then.
Realm? No, you're going somewhere much worse.
No, not Tampa, Cheru. Then I sentence you to 14 years in Sandusky, Ohio.
I send you now
I'll take
to.
that.
They
I
don't
sent
perform an
you
arrest
out
unless they
to-
can almost confirm a guilty verdict.
That's weird. I guess
So
it's
literally the Edgeworth style.
I guess it's kind of understandable then. It's like,
Listen.
we've got enough evidence to convict. Let's do the trial now. We'll
Yeah.
just hold him until then. Tee.
Chat, don't give me that no shit. Cheddar said anywhere but Tampa. Sandusky's anywhere else.
Fine, you're going to Gulp Deep, Missouri.
I'll take that too. Anywhere but Florida.
Is that like
You
the
don't wanna
name?
go
I
to
don't want
What does that
Florida.
mean?
You don't want to go to Gulp Deep, Missouri.
Is that a name of an actual place, or is this a reference to a name? What is that? What does this mean?
This is something that me and Rabbit fucking made up a long time ago.
Well, hold up. What's Deep Missouri? And is a person
Deep
of my...
Missouri is where all the Hicks live.
Oh, so a person my color definitely can't go. Got it.
I got a
Probably.
question. I got a question. Is Joplin Deep, Missouri?
Joplin? No.
Goblins.
Goblins.
Cheddar,
Goblins.
I sentenced you
Goblin,
5
Missouri.
years. 5 years in the Wisconsin cheese mines and no cheese tax.
I think there is a place called Goblin, Missouri, actually.
That's okay. At least it's
I
next to the sausage caves.
I mean, I believe it. We got a place
There's a place called
Burnt Corn.
Haytie there.
Can I go to
You're going to the
Grandpa's Cheese Barn?
You're going to the charcuterie gulag.
That's what I was trying to think of.
Grandpa's
I was
Cheese
like,
Barn.
why does the cheese mines sound so familiar?
Because I wanted. Well, I've mentioned this story multiple times. How the government invests in cheese. They invest billions of dollars in cheese, and they have so much cheese. They have a surplus of cheese that they store it in underground cheese mines. Look it up. It's a real thing. It's a
the
real
cheese
thing.
caves.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
that
cheese
is.
caves.
That's that government cheese right there.
It's a pretty good storage system.
But the fuck was that?
What?
Me.
Was what?
I farted.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen pictures of the cheese caves.
Ooh, okay.
They're extensive.
Everything good?
Yeah.
Okay. Right. It very well may be.
First, there's that rental boat shop caretaker. We need to find out who or what he is.
I'd settle for who. I guess I can clean out some of this evidence I no longer need.
Deletes evidence.
Okay, let's go. Bye, Larry.
Bye, Phoenix. I'll watch your office for you.
No, you won't.
No. December 27th, Gourd Lake Park entrance.
Oh shit, am I there? Hey, pal, long time no see. I was looking at a different screen.
Oh, I see it again. There's a little bug, and I don't know what it is, but
A bug.
it's flying, and
It is
Destroy
a
it
bug.
with extreme prejudice.
it's
A
it must be
bug.
dying because it's trying to fly,
Is
but
it a
it's
stink
upside down,
bug?
and it's just flying, spinning in circles on the desk.
Oh yeah, it's done. His brain is dissolving.
Let him cook.
I'm not moving.
Let his
it.
brain cook.
But it flew by earlier and did the same thing, and I was so confused because I was like, "What was that? What did I just witness?" Kill? I don't need to kill. It's already on its way out, man. No one spins like that on its if they're healthy.
I do.
Oh no.
I mean, it depends if they're doing breakdancing.
Oh! Detective Gumshoe!
Close one today, eh? I got so worked up I snapped my tie in half. It's so cold I just...
Sorry about that.
No problem, pal. Thanks to you, I know who really did it.
You mean the boat shop caretaker?
It was that Butts guy. I mean, look, I made you a promise. I'll have that scoundrel in my custody by trial time tomorrow. Come what may. It's my duty to you as a police officer. Now I'm off to catch me a criminal.
And there he goes.
Off he runs.
He's sprinting at full speed.
Detective Gumshoe sure is, active today. Oh, he's back!
Oh, one other thing. No one can go into the woods today.
The woods?
Where Lotta was camping?
The woods are off limits to camping, and apparently the park ranger found out. He got pretty mad. No one can go in for a while.
I guess Lotta's in a lot of trouble.
Anyway, I'll be seeing you tomorrow.
The delay made that better.
I like to think he ran to a store and grabbed drumsticks just to do that.
Gumshoe was like, "Be right back."
Hang on. Been saving these for a special occasion. That occasion is now.
December 27th, Gourd Lake Public Beach.
Uh-huh. The steel eyesore is missing.
Eyesore?
Looks like the hot dog stand is closed too.
I guess Larry's too busy worrying about Mr. Edgeworth to show up for work. Yep, that's what it is.
We definitely
Definitely.
didn't leave him back at the office.
He totally didn't go out of business.
December 27th, motor rental shop.
That
With
old
them big ass keys.
that old
Weird
car-
sign.
that old Colonel got away.
He interrupted me 3 times and I lost it.
Yep. Yep.
Mm-hmm. I never imagined he might be the real murderer. Murderer.
Ahem! I mean, there's one a lot.
I know that clearing of the throat anywhere.
I'm glad you realized who it was because I totally blanked.
Hello! What might you be doing here? Out for a walk? The days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon, you see.
You really like lemon, don't you?
I really do. It's very good. I like to eat those strange...
Do lemons have pips?
No, they have seeds.
I like to eat those miracle berries they have on Amazon.com and then eat lemons whole.
Lemons don't have pits, they have seeds.
Yeah, same thing.
A pit is like a mega seed. It takes up half the fucking fruit.
All those little pits in the lemon.
It's like a plum or a fucking avocado.
That is.
It's like a mega seed, not a. You know what? Screw it. Go.
I almost heard a brain just go.
Yeah, Zen? What?
I miss that noise.
I don't.
Never hear it anymore.
Yeah,
My parents had to do it just so I could play funny flash game.
Pokemon noise. No, you're in it.
Mr. Grossberg, this is no time for idle reminiscing. Mr. Edward's trial ends tomorrow.
That is true, yes. But from what I saw today, from today's trial, Edgewood should be fine, right?
Oh, I'm not so sure about that.
Oh, what do you mean by that?
Well, I'm not sure.
Okay. If you find anything out, come by my office at once. May be able to offer you some assistance.
Thanks, plot device. Bye.
What? That's not his name.
Don't worry about it, Maya.
What do you think Mr. Grossberg was doing here anyway?
Who knows?
December 27th, Caretaker's Shack, home of Polly the Parrot.
Nobody's home. Oh, we don't have Aggie this week. Caitlin.
Hello? Hello? What?
Hey, it's Polly! I wonder where your honor's gone. Where's your honor?
Honor.
I can't talk today. I wonder where your owner's gone, Polly.
Hello? Hello? What?
I can't believe he'd run off and leave his poor parrot to fend for herself.
Hello? Hello? What?
I was gonna say try to break into the safe since you know the number for it.
Okay.
I mean, he's not here to stop you this time.
That reminds me, Nick. Crime. It's time. Polly here knows the number for the safe, right?
Yeah.
Polly, what's the number to the safe?
1228. What?
Let's open it, Nick. Come on.
Yes.
I'm sure there isn't any money in there.
Aw. But hey,
Jesus.
he keeps it locked, right? So there must be something of value in there.
I'm not so sure.
All right, Nick. Let's see what's in there.
I guess there might be a clue or two.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm thinking.
The only thing in here is a letter.
A letter? Boring.
She tears it up.
There's no name or signature on this thing. It's handwritten in very precise, clear letters. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Yeah, Edgeworth?
Nick! Why would Mr. Edgeworth's name be on here?
How should I know? I'm gonna read the whole thing.
Read it. Read it faster.
Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. It also says this is your last chance. Now's the time to get revenge on the two men who ruined your life. The rest of the letter goes on to describe the murder plot in detail. How to kill Robert Hammond and frame Edgeworth. Calling Edgeworth out to the lake, getting on the boat, firing twice. This is exactly what I figured out today in court.
Aw.
It's all here.
Damn.
In perfect detail.
This would be great evidence to get Edgeworth off the hook if it were admissible in court because you broke into his house and got him without a warrant.
Murder they wrote.
That's when you go, but he gave it to me.
But the search warrant was declared by Von Karma. Might not have been a search warrant, but it was a detention warrant.
That wasn't issued to you.
No, it wasn't.
Fucking man.
I mean, if Gumshoe said he got it for you, then...
What do you think it means, Nick?
I don't know, but it looks like these are instructions for that caretaker. When he killed Robert Hammond and called out Edgeworth, he was following instructions.
But who could have written that letter? And what does it mean to get revenge on Miles Edgeworth?
Look, I don't know, okay? But one thing's for certain. This letter is an amazing clue.
Letter from the safe added to the court record. Given the bird notes about DL6, I'm assuming the caretaker is Yanni Yogi, the guy from the elevator in the DL6 incident. Robert Hammond was the defense attorney for that incident. So that would make sense about the revenge plot, hitting against Miles Edgeworth and Robert Hammond. Because Yanni Yogi vanished after that and was never found again.
Maybe I should take care of Polly, Nick.
You probably shouldn't just kidnap her. The police know about her anyway. I'm sure they'll do something.
Well, okay. Sorry, Polly. He says I can't take you.
Great. Now the bird's going to hate me.
Bird pulls out a gun.
Fuck you!
Prepare to die!
And, do I add to what Arcolf said?
I mean, feel free. I'm theorizing.
I'm just going to pose the question, who do you think the prosecutor was?
Given his long history, I assume Karma.
Uh-huh, that's my thought exactly.
Makes me wonder if he's the one that wrote the letter.
I'm gonna bank on it.
December 27th, Police Department, Criminal Affairs.
Looks like Detective Gumshoe hasn't gotten back yet.
Good.
Punk.
Gumshoe? He won't be coming back today.
Aw, really?
He said there was some guy he had to arrest by tomorrow.
The boat shop caretaker.
He shouted something about catching him if it's the last thing I do, pal.
Good luck, Gumshoe.
Fucking weird.
December 27th, Detention Center, Visitors Room.
Hello again. You look as grim as always.
Mr. Edgeworth, I heard the story about the class trial.
Class trial? What do you mean?
You, don't remember?
No, I don't.
Your lunch money was stolen, wasn't it? In 3rd grade?
Lunch money? Oh, right. Yes, I seem to remember something like that.
Nick, I think you're the only one who really remembers.
For me, it was Tuesday.
Well, it probably only really mattered to me anyway.
Mr. Edgeworth, didn't you know? That trial was the reason the reason Nick became a defense attorney.
Damn, expose him, why fucking don't you? Shit.
Yeah, you can't tell me
Lay
a
his
secret.
heart on the lay his heart on the platter.
Damn.
Well, just
You
fucking
just
twist
out
on me
here.
next time. Fuck.
In front of the security guard and everything.
You can't give Maya sweet gossip like that and not expect her to act on it.
She will absolutely blather it.
That's fucking gay.
It echoes through the glass.
And it's
the
also
police station.
ridiculous.
Gee, thanks.
That said, does sound like the kind of thing you'd do. You haven't changed a bit, have you, right? So simple, to a fault even.
Hey, well, maybe, yeah, but I think you changed too much, Edgeworth.
Perhaps.
Hey, Edgeworth, why did you become a prosecutor anyway? You used to look up to your dad. You said you wanted to be a defense attorney, right?
I couldn't let myself deny reality like you.
What do you mean?
My father was taken from me and you want me to defend criminals? I'm sorry, right, but I'm not that good of a person.
One suspect was apprehended in your father's murder, right?
Yes, the man trapped in the elevator with my father. His name was Yanni Yogi. He had to be the shooter any way you look at it. Yet, he was found innocent. That defense attorney got him off the hook.
That would be Robert Hammond.
On that day, 15 years ago, the three of us were trapped in that elevator for 5 hours.
Oh.
Oh, guess that's lost forever.
When we were rescued,
Just like my
we all
memory.
suffered oxygen deprivation.
Sorry. I should stop clicking.
Just like all memory of the murder.
Lost your memory.
Even now, I can't recall what happened in that elevator. That was the crux of Yogi's attorney's argument in the court. He claimed Yanni Yogi had not been of sound mind due to oxygen deprivation. Yogi was released due to lack of evidence. Innocent. That's when I changed my mind. I started to hate defense attorneys.
What's your relationship with Von Karma?
He's my teacher, and a man who deserves respect. I learned everything I know of courtroom techniques from him.
So, he's like my sister was to you, Nick.
He is a perfectionist in all things. In court, in his personal life. He's obsessed with doing everything perfectly.
Perfectly, huh?
In all the cases he's taken on, none were left unsolved. And not one suspect was declared innocent. Ever.
Okay, so he was probably not the prosecutor in DL6 then.
But that's...
I know. It's possible some of the suspects were indeed innocent. However, it is impossible for us to accurately determine that in every case. All Von Karma does is his job, to find the suspect guilty, perfectly. In any case, it's nigh well impossible to find a weakness in him. Should a weakness appear, he would do everything in his power to make it go away.
Edgeworth? If what you're trying is true,
Right, one of your eyes is drifting away from the other.
Nick, are you feeling okay?
No, I'm not really.
Oh.
I need a nap. Ah! If what you're saying is true, you're headed for a guilty sentence tomorrow.
He's right! Now's no time to praise the enemy, Mr. Edgeworth!
Well, I fucking told you when you took on this case, God. It's a strange situation in which I find myself, I'll admit.
No kidding.
What to say? Can we show him the letter?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You okay there?
It's just what Edgeworth does when you show him the letter.
Gumshoe tried to come out. Gumshoe tried to make his way out of Edgeworth's head.
I'm becoming a hideously deformed creature of superhuman size and strength.
Sounds like a damn camel.
Oh my god. I'm scared.
Good thing he's on that side of the glass. Edgeworth, see this letter?
Hmm?
This came out of the safe in the shack where the boat care rental caker lives. Fucking God, it's happening again.
I see.
I just committed to my mistakes earlier. I was just like, yep, nope. What came out? That's what.
Revenge? On me?
Who is that old guy anyway?
I don't know.
Could he be an innocent defendant you got declared guilty or something?
Nice, right. But I don't remember that old man, not at all.
So he was following this letter then?
Asshole. Which means there was someone else behind it. Now's the time to get revenge on the two men who ruined your life. Two men, meaning myself and Robert Hammond?
It also says, this is your last chance.
Last chance? Wait, maybe he's talking about the brain failure again. Maybe he's talking about the statute of limitations on the DL6 incident.
Wait, that old man.
What is it? Do you know who he is?
Yogi. Could he be Yogi?
Yogi?
Hey, Poo-Poo, I killed Robert Hammond.
He's not a bear, Edgeworth.
Is he
I
feeling
killed
like
Robert Hammond.
I'm feeling up for a picnic basket.
I stuffed his body in a picnic basket.
Not even the ranger could find him.
I don't know, Yogi.
The suspect in the DL6 incident. The one who was found innocent. Don't show me the shit. Wow. Trust me, Ryan, I got a real good look at that when I was little.
I'm not in control of myself right now, Maya.
Yeah, just show the guy a picture of his dead
What
father.
is
I'm
it?
sure that'll be great.
What you got there?
I'm not nothing. Just ignore us, Edgeworth.
Huh? Okay.
It's fun.
Oh, it's only burned into my retinas. It was that case that changed my life. And tomorrow, on December 28th, its statute of limitations runs out.
I like that you guys in call were like, don't show him that, as I'm like, yeah, let me quick.
Lol, said Cheru. Lamau.
And then I had to act ashamed.
Yeah.
Damn.
Tomorrow. Could that be a coincidence?
No.
Gumshoe?
I mean... no. But even if the case is finally closed on paper, it will never be erased from my memory. Never.
Poor Mr. Edgeworth.
Poor Edgeworth.
So brooding. Yanni Yogi was a court bailiff at the time. We just happened to be in that elevator together 15 years ago. The quake was incredibly strong. Before I knew it, everything was dark. We were there for so long, it felt like forever. The air thinned and darkness closed in on us in that little box. We became unsettled.
Oh, shoot.
This is Goomba.
Yeah, Goomba and Eric take over for these.
Oh.
It was supposed to be Luke. He's not here today. It's fine.
Oh, fucking help! I can't breathe. I don't know the dude's voice.
Quiet. I said quiet. You're not making this any easier.
Want to get out? Help! Get us out!
Don't shout. You'll just use up more oxygen.
What's that? What's screaming?
God damn it.
That's all I remember. When I came to, I was in a hospital bed staring up at the ceiling. In court, Yanni Yogi's mental condition was called into question. They claimed the oxygen deprivation and stress had caused temporary insanity. In the end, the claim passed the court and Yogi was found innocent.
Huh. Well, isn't that strange? This letter tells him to get revenge on Edgeworth. Why would he want to take revenge on you?
Also, the track, the DL6 incident, is like my favorite in the whole series.
It's good.
It's really good. Right.
Yeah.
There's something that's been troubling me these last few days. I didn't know whether or not I should tell you.
You mean the nightmare?
It's a nightmare I've had. A memory of a crime that I committed.
A crime you committed?
Do the thing.
Doesn't do what he did.
Do it!
I've been having these weird thoughts lately. I mean, is any of this for real?
But it's
or not?
my head. I can think in my own voice fine.
So you're supposed to
A
know it's a
memory
flashback.
of a murder. I think the time has come to tell all.
He's gonna update his live journal.
I'm updating my autopsy report.
It's MySpace.
For the last 15 years, I've had the same dream almost every night. I wake up in a fearful sweat every time.
What kind of dream?
A bad one.
It's a dream about my father's killing, in the dark.
Time to repeat it. Goomba and then Eric.
Oh, Jesus.
Uh-huh.
Help! I can't breathe!
Quiet. I said quiet. You're not making this any easier.
Want to get out! Help! Get us out!
Don't shout. You'll just use up more oxygen.
Fuck you, my oxygen!
My oxygen. You know, he's just hyperventilating. He's just like,
It just makes me think of who's just like.
Pinky. Can't breathe. You're using up my air.
What?
Stop breathing my air. I'll stop you. What kind of place is this? I need water.
What? What are you doing?
Stop breathing my air.
No! Father! He's attacking Father!
Why, you little?
Then I see the pistol lying by my feet. I don't know if it was evidence from that day in the courts or the bailiffs. In a daze, I pick up the pistol.
Get away! Get away from my father!
And with that scream, I wake. It's a bone-chilling scream. A scream that has rung in my ears for the past 15 years.
But that's just a dream, right? That's just a dream, right?
It was just a dream. Oh no, I've said too much. That's me in the corner. That's me in the spotlight, losing my religion. That thought is the only thing that has kept me sane for the last 15 years. But what if I'm wrong? What if it's real? They say that sometimes people shut out memories in self-defense.
Just like killing.
Maybe it was I who killed my father.
In self-defense.
What?
If you think about it that way, this letter makes sense. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Think about it. Yogi was really innocent. That's why he wanted revenge against me.
Wait, Edgeworth. You mean...
It was me. I was the true criminal of DL6. I shot my father.
Oh, this is bad.
What are we going to do, Nick? What can we do?
I don't know. I don't think there's anything we can do, like it or not. If there's someone else who knows a lot about the DL6 incident, maybe...
There is, Nick! There is someone else who knows about DL6! Goodbye, Edgeworth! We're gonna leave! Goodbye!
What? But I'm in a lot of emotional trouble!
No!
December 27th, Roseburg Law Offices.
She yells back into the detention center, get over it! Mr. Grossberg!
Ah, hello there. What's wrong? You look troubled.
Yeah, no kidding! I can't believe you're not!
My. But just calm down and tell me what happened.
It's Mr. Edgeworth! He...
And then I blacked out. What happened? I see. So Edgeworth dreamt he shot his own father.
It's only a dream! Only a dream.
Or was it? Hi, Vsauce. Grossberg here. I wonder.
What?
If that's the case, then why do you two look so troubled?
Well...
Also, consider this. Yogi quite certainly holds a deep grudge against Miles Edgeworth. So deep he'd want to frame him for murder. This leads me to surmise that Mr. Edgeworth's dream was not a dream. It was real, as you imagined. Miles Edgeworth threw the pistol to save his father. The pistol fired, and the deed was done.
No! I don't want to believe it.
Yogi was suspected of murder, and the bailiff, his career as a bailiff was irrevocably wrecked. Thus, he sought revenge on Miles Edgeworth. This was his last chance, of course, with the statute of limitations so close. I miss my theme song.
Too bad.
Fuck.
What do you know about Edgeworth's father?
He was a defense attorney without peer. It sounds trite, but it's true. Well, he may have had one peer, now that I think about it. Your mentor, Mia Fey.
My sister?
Gregory Edgeworth was very disapproving of Mr. Von Karmer's techniques.
That's no surprise.
Von Karmer is an extreme man. Forged testimonies and evidence are nothing to him. The result? He has a perfect win record in court. To beat him, Gregory Edgeworth tried to call attention to his methods.
And?
He lost. And died in despair, as it were.
I see.
When Gregory Edgeworth was killed, the police called on a spirit medium. That was your mother, Misty Fey.
Caitlin.
I am Gregory Edgeworth. I have been killed. The one who shot me was the bailiff, Yanni Yogi.
Yet Yogi was found innocent.
That's when my mother left us. Everyone called her a fraud.
That's right. Everyone thought she was, you see. Yet, now that I think about it, it seems like the one who lied was Gregory Edgeworth's ghost.
God.
Gregory Edgeworth must have known who shot him.
I don't believe it.
A wee bit.
So you're saying he falsified his testimony? That Edgeworth's dad lied to protect his son?
It's only a possibility, mind you. But a possibility nonetheless.
Now we just have lying ghosts in this town, okay.
Yep. It only gets weirder.
I mean, speak with dead doesn't require the entities you speak with to be entirely truthful. They can withhold information.
This incident took place 15 years ago tomorrow. So tomorrow we'll see the completion of not one, but 2 trials. All thanks to the statute of limitations. However, I'm afraid the damage that the L6 incident has done will never be erased. Ah, she was a beautiful woman. I'm truly sorry about what I did.
Huh? Sorry about what?
Shit.
I think I'll stay out of this one.
I don't remember what I show him.
Oh, so this is the letter. It does seem that Yogi was following this letter when he killed Hammond.
But why kill Robert Hammond?
Hammond was a skilled defense attorney. But he defended clients not for their sake, but for his own.
Huh? His own sake.
He never trusted his clients, that one. The only thing he trusted was his own ability.
But he got his client found innocent, so why should it matter?
Actually, my dear, it's quite different. He won that innocent verdict for no one but himself. Yogi was a free man, but socially he was ruined.
Huh?
You'll understand soon enough. Wait!
What is it?
This letter. I've seen this handwriting somewhere before. A long time ago.
This is why you use typewriters, kids.
Whose handwriting was this?
That's why I use magazine cutouts.
Do you have any idea who wrote this?
Gee, a perfectionist that likes to do things correctly.
It was
Surely
red
wouldn't
white.
be a secret bitch in the form of Manfred von Karma.
It was red white. He did it.
Secret bitch.
Secret. Gotta think hard about this one.
It was Larry Butts, guys.
Could it be Manfred von Karma?
I like Papusa in chat. Arcolf, who the fuck has a typewriter?
I do.
I have one.
Oh my
I
god.
had one growing up. It was an electric one, though. It wasn't like a type, like, you know, a bang on it where you have to, like, press down really hard on it, but it was an electric one. We had one.
We had multiple over the years. We had the old style type where you had to fix the band, then we had the electric ones, and then
actually
we
really
finally
like
moved
that
to
typewriter.
computers. I know we
Arcolf.
still have that typewriter somewhere.
Arcolf, please, Arcolf, for one day. For one day,
What?
don't convince me time travel is real and that you're from the past.
He's not the only one. We had
I
one
like
too.
typewriters. They make a satisfying sound.
They do!
Back to the
I'm jealous you had the old one. Arcolf, I only had the electric one.
I would
There's
like
nothing
one
so
day.
satisfying as the tap tap tap.
No, I would like one
Yeah.
fucking day where I'm not convinced Arcolf jumped to the year 2018 to escape the Great Fucking Depression.
You wanna know what, Sean?
That
I'm
one
gonna
was
put
really
you
great because once you reach the end, it had that little bell that rang to tell you to do it.
Mine had their like nice like sensory like a computer, not a computer, but like you know the punching like calculators.
Yeah,
that, like,
one of the
you-
newer electronic ones had that.
Kind of like that. It had like the little punching, and then it had like a little ver as it like switched back
Yep.
to its line and went down and things. It was like I'm jealous you had the ding.
The one with the paper on it.
Arcolf, did you shoot Franz Ferdinand? Was it you?
Oh, Sean, I'm gonna put you back
Sean
further.
is losing his
I
goddamn mind over a
I got a rotary phone that works.
I like
What? I want to
typewriters.
play with it.
I miss typewriters, damn it.
I want to play with it.
Keyboards make the same sound as a typewriter.
I do wish they made it did make a nice sound. Even the electric one made a nice like metallic like little thud as you it like hit the paper against the roll. Yeah.
It's like a little machine gun going off every time you hit a key.
Sean,
It was
I'm
just
gonna
like,
say-
yeah, you go.
I'm gonna say,
Yeah, it was fun.
Sean, did you not see that gif of the guy who's like his teacher can't allow laptops, so he brought a typewriter in? Have you not seen that one?
It's different!
No, it's
I
not.
find that thing.
You can go to
I wonder if my
and find
parents still
something.
have theirs. If my parents still have theirs, oh, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna.
If I can't find our typewriter somewhere, I need to go out and buy another one.
I'll find one.
You can get it from
Yeah, no, I'm convinced. Arcolf shot Franz Ferdinand and was fucking launched fucking 100+ years into the fucking future. I don't care what the truth is. I don't care if there's a birth certificate. I don't give a fuck. This is canon now.
If you need to find a good one, you can go to Goodwill. You can find one for like $30, all keys
I'll
intact.
be checking.
that in
I'll
mind.
check around.
or like your.
I guess
flea
I'll
market.
look for a typewriter too.
It's
Once
sensory
you've played
fun.
with a
Fuck off,
typewriter,
Sean.
We
you will
didn't-
understand.
Eric, we didn't see any in that weird shop yesterday, did we?
No, I'm surprised
Yeah.
actually. They had a bunch of old stuff.
They had so many old things in there. And it would have been like $1 or something.
Go to your local flea market, you'll find a lot of shit. I found a fucking like a Zelda treasure chest for like $30. That is in my
Let's go
room
to
right
Collinwood.
Ooh.
I want to do it one year. Oh, it's in May. We still have time.
Big flea market.
Big flea market.
I remember we still had rotary phones when I was.
Oh my god, can we do it? Hold on, now I got a little. No, I'm getting excited. Hold on. No. Yes.
doing it right now?
Hold
Yes,
on.
I got
no. I was gonna write it down so we'd remember for after stream, but okay.
Flea market.
I bet if you showed a kid nowadays a rotary phone, they would have no idea how the fuck it works.
Nope.
No, wait. What's the one in Massachusetts? This isn't the one I want. I mean, it's a flea market, but no. We want the big one. Massachusetts flea market. Or is it not Brimfield? Is that what I'm thinking? No. Is it? Oh well, it's open on my bar. I'll look at it later.
Big group trip.
Write it down at midnight. We're gonna forget.
No, it's on my window. Look, I go through all my tabs and close out my windows every night like a good person.
Whoa.
Yeah. Eat shit.
You get dunked on there.
You know what? I don't need to eat shit because I got 9 bajillion tabs I can crunch on, I guess.
Yeah, you sure do, and that's why your computer's dying all the time. Sir, that's why you have 20 viruses.
Whoa, not on this computer. This one's clean.
I don't know that I believe that, given what we've tried to do to it.
This one's clean. Play your game. We have a
No, because me and Aggie have tried to fix that computer. I don't believe you.
I physically fixed it once at least.
I like the transition to giving Eric shit.
I just remember.
What happened?
I just remember. I enjoy the fact that there was the one time where I was like, "Oh, we're trying to record Shadows We Cast," but like a storm knocked my power out, and I said, "No, I still want to do it." So I ran over to Eric's house to do it, and we were using his dinky little laptop. And middle of the podcast, it's got some fucking underwear virus that pops up. And I said, "What the hell is that? What is this? Why is this here?"
Of course I had like a pop-up thing on the computer you're streaming from, and never of all the pop-ups that I've seen one like that before. And just the one
You
time,
shouldn't
it's like,
see a pop-up
it's like
anyway!
Underwear
Some
advertisement
sort of
just
titty
for you.
virus?
Some sort of underwear virus. And then I was like, "Oh my god." And I was like, well, I didn't have the time after we finished to like be like, all right. I was just like, all right, you better clean your freaking computer. We need to get rid of that virus. That's awful. You should fix that. And he goes, yeah, of course. Duh. And then I left like an idiot without watching him do it. So he never did it. And then this fast forward a year and a half, almost over a year, to this past summer that just happened. And
It happened again.
we're getting
Spoiler.
ready to play or like watch Digimon or play Beat Saber or something. So he hooks up the laptop to the TV and another like 3 virus pop-ups happened. And I said, no, you didn't. Don't tell me this is the... And Eric just kind of looked away in shame.
Of course, while I'm trying to put up a movie, we're like in an Airbnb, and it's like a bajillion-inch television that I brought my laptop to plug in so we could all watch movies. And then I plug it in, and the movie is, we're like, get it started, and the pop-up is like, hello. Fuck you.
It put you
sorry.
on blast.
I watched, yeah, I didn't even have to do anything. Brooke was so fucking like horrified. Literally was like, give me your laptop now. And then like installed like 15 like antivirus things and scrubbed your computer so hard for like over an hour, and I was just like, ah, good.
Yeah. Brooke was personally offended as an IT specialist, I'm sure.
So am I! I just can't reach you yet!
Yet, oh.
Hopefully I changed my Twitch password and stream key. Since then, yeah, they've changed. I've changed my password like 3 times since then.
It was a very benevolent virus. It never hurt anybody. Don't
Oh
worry
my
about
god.
Yeah,
That is the worst way to look at stuff like that.
Yeah, they definitely hurt you as they secretly steal money.
They steal your shit, yeah.
It was probably just mining bitcoins from my computer.
Probably why your computer died.
One of the worst things I can think of.
I know, that's probably why your computer was fucking on fire.
It's probably why the computer's dead now.
Yeah, you can't remote a fucking fuck, I can't think of the word. I'm too stupid right now.
No.
But this computer,
don't
this
worry.
baby's clean.
Don't worry. I'm gonna be better about getting on your fucking ass like we're gonna jump your car tomorrow.
No, oh, we do have to do that.
Yeah, we do have to do that.
Check your fucking alternator.
Anyway.
Am I rereading this one?
Please. It's been a while.
How did this happen?
Could it be Manfred von Karma?
Von Karma? Why would he have something to do with this?
Well, I'm not sure.
Von Karma.
Yeah, you know, the guy we've been literally talking about on the side for a bit about how he's scary and...
Wait! You're right, my boy. This is Von Karma's handwriting. I'm sure of it. I used to see it all the time in court reports.
What? But that means the one that told
Dun dun! Correct. Manfred von Karma himself.
What does that mean, then? Why would Von Karma want to frame Edgeworth?
Well, if Edgeworth's father called attention to Von Karma's methods, that would blemish his perfection record. Which means he's probably the one behind the DL6 incident killing Edgeworth's father. So he'd probably want to kill Edgeworth just out of spite, so like, fuck your father and fuck you.
Fuck your father.
Oh, the Conan approach.
Something similar.
If it truly was Von Karma who wrote this letter, then he would know the truth. He would know that Miles Edgeworth had accidentally killed his own father. He'll say as much tomorrow in court, I should think. He'll press the point until the court finds Miles Edgeworth guilty.
Oh, no.
How could Von Karma know that about the baby?
What?
Sorry, but how could Von Karma know about Mr. Edgeworth's past like that? Even Mr. Edgeworth thought it was just a nightmare.
That I don't know. Yet I do know that Von Karma is both persistent and a perfectionist. He may be seeking to satisfy a grudge against Gregory Edgeworth by hurting his son.
Cheru. Can we go to the court record real quick? This is just to satisfy my own curiosity. To the picture of Edgeworth's father lying dead.
Can we examine it closely?
Enhance.
Look, there is a bullet in the window to the elevator going through the door. So I'm wondering if when Edgeworth threw the gun, it shot off. What if Karma was on the other side and he was the one that was hit?
Note to the
What if he got the elevator door open, grabbed the gun, saw a chance to get rid of Edgeworth's father for blemishing his perfect record, and that led to the whole DL6 incident? They thought it was Yogi, but it was actually Karma the one who shot Edgeworth's father. And then Karma took Edgeworth as sort of a way to spite Edgeworth's father. Like, you were a defense attorney? I'm going to make him the greatest prosecutor just to spite you. To spit on your legacy.
Except his daddy would even see it, though.
Trust me, pettiness runs deep.
Mm-hmm.
I would spite someone who's dead, if I particularly hated them.
Yeah, we don't know if ghosts are real. Fuck you, ghost.
My mind is theory crafting.
It's true. He's uncuffed here. He's unchained.
I'm allowed to think today, and I'm using my privilege.
He could actually fucking do whatever he can say whatever the hell he wants. I don't care.
Of course ghosts are real in this game. How do you think I'm here?
Who said that?
Von Karma's already screamed once in court when the 3 minutes were up, so... I wonder if Edgeworth would recognize it if he did it again. Because he's bound to be getting pissy at this point because everything's going wrong.
When will he crack?
Tomorrow, I guess.
I wish to proceed.
It was 15 years ago.
Breakfast.
Breakfast. What is going on in here? Breakfast. Von Karma met Gregory Edgeworth in court. Von Karma did win. But he didn't make it through the trial unscarred.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Feed me more.
What happened in the trial between Edgeworth's dad and Von Karma?
Settle down, Ryback. Von Karma got the guilty vote. Whoa, shit!
I'm sorry.
Guilty verdict he wanted.
I shouldn't click the mouse.
Ugh.
I don't know why I have a slippery... It's because it's hot in here today. I apologize.
But Gregory Edgeworth accused Von Karma of faulty evidence. And though he lost the trial, Mr. Edgeworth's accusation stood.
Faulty evidence?
It was the only penalty Von Karma ever received in his career as a prosecutor. Gregory Edgeworth dealt a blow to his perfect trial record.
Wow.
It must have been quite a shock for Von Karma. He took a vacation for several months after that, you see.
A vacation?
Yes, an unusual event for the man. That was the first and last vacation he's taken in his many years of prosecuting.
Really? He doesn't take vacations? Like, go to the sea or, to the mountains? Don't tell me he's never been to Europe!
You have strange ideas about vacations, Maya.
In any case, that was the only time he took a vacation from work. I believe the penalty upset him quite a lot.
Odd. If he wanted to keep a perfect record so badly, why would he take such a long vacation?
What do we do, Nick? Von Karma is going to bring up the DL6. You can bet on it. What if Mr. Edgeworth pleads guilty to DL6?
I won't let him.
Yes, Mr. Wright. I hate to say this, but even accidental murder is murder, you know. They call it manslaughter, which makes it sound far worse.
Correct. Well, I don't know. It is a much angrier sounding word.
I don't make the rules.
I know that. I just believe in Edgeworth's innocence. I can't believe he'd kill someone.
But Nick! Mr. Edgeworth admits it himself! His father must have lied to protect him from beyond the grave!
I don't care! I know he's not guilty.
Mr. Wright, if you say so, I suppose I could go check again. The police files might hold something of interest.
Mr. Grossberg, thank you.
I can't promise anything. In fact, I think the chances of finding something are slim.
I understand. The police materials.
Well, okay, bye.
December 27th, Police Department Criminal Affairs.
We just need to use the bus from here, sorry.
They just run past the window.
It's just that Fortnite emoji.
There's hardly anyone here.
Everyone must be out looking for the old guy, Yogi.
I think I Caitlin?
Ah, it's you. I don't think Gumshoe will be coming back today.
Oh, it's still this.
He's staying out late looking for someone.
Sounds like Detective Gumshoe is pounding the pavement for real. We were wondering if we could check out the records room again.
Well, now I can't have just anyone wandering in around that.
Around there.
But I guess Mr. Von Karma is in there now anyway. You can go in as long as he's there.
Von Karma?
Yes, he's just arrived actually.
Von Karma's in the records room.
Nick, let's hurry!
Get in there so fast he's gonna eat all the evidence.
Like the chess pieces.
Yeah.
Arcolf.
December 27th, Police Department Records Room.
Dusty as always.
We were only here just yesterday. I'm sure they just haven't had time to clean.
What's wrong, Nick?
Nothing. I was just noticing he isn't here. Von Karma.
He's eating the evidence.
Enlargement.
Huh? One of the drawers here is open.
Someone must have been looking in it recently.
The label says Unsolved Cases Evidence.
Unsolved cases?
Nick! The file for DL6 is completely empty!
What?
What are you doing in here?
Oh my god.
Oh, front-facing karma.
Von Karma!
You. How do you know my name?
Huh?
Have we met?
What are you saying? We see each other every day, don't we? We're Miles Edgeworth's defense team.
Defense team? I beg your pardon. You see, I rarely remember defense attorneys. They're like bugs to me. Needless things to be crushed.
I can see how this guy was Edgeworth's mentor.
Let's have a friendly talk with him.
Yeah, let's just have a chat.
Mr. Edgeworth is your student, right?
Who?
A romanticist who still can't shed that veneer of amateurism. Just like his father. Always second rate.
Ooh. Mr. Von Karma. You had an axe to grind with Mr. Gregory Edgeworth, didn't you?
Me? A grunt against a mere defense attorney? Why?
Because he dealt a blow to your otherwise perfect trial record? So you did. But what I don't get is, why did you take his son under your wing afterwards? The son of your most bitter rival.
That, my dear attorney, is none of your business. Tomorrow will be the last day of this trial. It's been a while since I've had a defense attorney last this long. Still, you will lose in the end. Miles Edgeworth will admit his own guilt.
His guilt of 15 years ago, you mean?
You're quite the researcher. If you've done your homework so well, then certainly you must understand. You know what Miles Edgeworth will tell the court tomorrow.
We were right. So Von Karma is going to bring up DL6 in court tomorrow.
You bet your sweet Bippy.
What should we present to him?
The parrot.
I'm afraid he'll fucking steal it. You think I, a prosecutor, would give you, a defense attorney, information? Pah.
Creep. What
Your
should we
sister's
present to
dead.
him?
Whoa.
Fuck. Whoa. Whoa.
Fool.
You have to say it again.
Maya's just like, creep! Karma just goes, recently only child!
Damn.
Recently
Newly
orphaned.
discovered orphan.
What are you gonna do, get your big sister to yell at me? Oh, wait.
You're just gonna keep saying fool, aren't you?
Yes.
Haha, fool.
Mr. Von Karma, have a look at this.
He gives him it.
This was you.
Why would you show him that?
You instructed Yanni Yogi to commit murder.
Phoenix, you dumb motherfucker!
He will kill you in this bookshelf.
Yanni Yogi. How many years has it been since I've heard him called by that name? He's a fool. I told him to burn it after he read it.
You're in danger.
Bum bum.
Run!
Drama music.
So you admit it? You wrote Mr. Yogi this letter.
Yes, my dear defense attorney. And you will note there are no cameras in this room. Thank you for taking the trouble to bring it to me. You've saved me from a lot of needless hassle.
Oh, god damn it, Phoenix. What?
Nick, what is that thing?
A gun. Oh, shit.
A stun gun. For self-defense, usually.
I think you will find this next moment to be quite the shocking revelation. Indeed. 600,000 volts will course through your body like a dog touching an electric fence.
600,000?
Oh, don't worry. People don't die from it. Usually. Now give me the letter.
No!
No!
What are you?
Twist his dick off!
We didn't catch our call.
Ah. What are you?
Nick, run! Ah!
She's fucking dead.
Oh my god, not the other sister too!
Maya!
Dick off! Get me
Out of my way!
You're dead too.
You dumb motherfucker! Dumb
Yeah.
ass!
How much voltage did he say it was?
600,000.
100,000.
Oh yeah, no, they're dead. 25,000 is the minimal. They're
Well, it's
fucking
not the
dead.
volts that kill you, it's the amps.
It's the amps, yeah.
Stun guns typically are high voltage to disable your body's nervous system,
Yes.
but not enough amperage to actually stop your heart.
Mhm.
Yep.
Unless you apply it for a really long time.
He could
Put it
have.
on their heart? I don't know.
They put it on their foreheads.
Kickstand forehead!
No, not the forehead.
He got us. Letters. Oh, it's God, of course. And he took the DL6 evidence. All of it. Back to having no clues. Wait. Maya jumped first. Maya, is she okay? Oh, fucking head. But Maya.
She's just charred.
Maya, open your eyes.
Shh, I'm sleeping.
Oh, you can't be sleeping right now. Maya!
The letter. Did he take it?
Yeah, are you okay?
I couldn't stop him. I jumped as fast as I could, but one shot from that thing knocked me out cold. I'm useless. I'm no good as a lawyer or a medium. I can't even call my sister. Even now, when we need her the most. I wish I hadn't woken up at all.
Jeez, boy.
Maya! There has to be some way I can help her. I better do something about her self-confidence first. Maya, she's holding something.
Midnight?
But did I?
You said the line.
He said the line.
Did he cut out for you?
He cut out for me.
Whoa.
Am I roboting? Are things fine?
No, you're fine.
No, you're
Oh,
fine.
you were fine for
Cool.
us.
Cher's the only one who didn't hear.
What? Chat
Chat
heard
heard
it.
me.
Oh. Olive.
What is that? A bullet?
He's a bullet.
DL6 incident, evidence number 7, taken from the heart of Gregory Edgeworth.
Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
Remember. Von Karma was holding this when Maya jumped him.
DL6 bullets stashed in a pocket.
Ah, yes! Still bears clear ballistic markings. I'll prove it to you, Maya. You're most definitely not useless. I'll prove it to you in court tomorrow. You held onto a bullet.
They continued.
Holy fuck.
You're definitely not useless, Maya. You took 600.
Save your fucking game.
I like playing Von Karma. I get to be a bastard.
Yeah, oh, you like that, huh?
I don't get to be a bastard often.
Super bastard.
Ugh.
December 28th, 9:51 a.m. District Court. Defendant lobby number 2. Not number 3 this time. We're moving up in the world.
This is it. Judgment Day. Today, things are going to get settled at last.
Except
a
we're
lot
not.
of things.
We're going to the title screen. I was trying to find that button. That's where we're leaving off this week. So next week we should be finishing up the trial.
Ooh. Boy.
Shit.
Ooh, which will be fun. Should be a lot of fun. Thanks for streaming, y'all. Yeah, no problem. Of course. Thanks for watching, guys. I have so many tabs open. This is I feel dirty. Let's go down the line one by one. We have Arcolf. Where can they find you?
Twitch.tv/Arcolf whenever I have time to stream.
Hell yeah.
My
hell
connection
yeah.
is working.
We have Caitlin C37. Where can they find you?
Hello, I'm Caitlin C37. You can find me on Twitch and Twitter at Caitlin C37 where I do art.
She's also sleepy. You can go to sleep. Goodbye, Caitlin.
Good night, everybody. Bye-bye.
Good night. Have a goodbye.
We have DistortionDevil. Where can they find you?
Hey, they can find me on Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube.com/DistortionDevil. I stream Tuesdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. I guess that's really all I got for right now.
We have Goomba. Where can they find you?
At your local McDonald's, swimming in the grease fryer.
Oh, jeez.
And doing 999 Tuesday, right, Eric?
Yeah, I was gonna interrupt you and say that even if you didn't.
Oh,
The
good.
midnight, the grease makes me slick, makes me smooth.
No, not like that. 'Cause now I gotta decide what I'm doing Tuesday nights. Damn it.
I just whenever I hear that phrase, I just always remember like Virgil watching the amulet drop down, and it's me watching the rat dive into the grease fire.
Yeah.
We have Midnight. Where can they find you?
Midnight_Kai, Twitch and Twitter. We're still working on some stuff. Theoretically, it should be soon because I'm getting shit finally figured out in this house.
We have PunkyardDog. Where can they find you, Punk?
You all can find me on Twitch, Tumblr, Instagram, and sometimes TikTok. I just posted my first one the other day. Oh god, editing is weird. I don't like it I don't like that app. CapCut makes it a little bit easier, but it's still fucking weird. But that's me.
We have Eric. Where can they find you?
They can find me here, usually hanging around, or on Twitter at Miles Edgeworth, or also here, perhaps Tuesday or Wednesday, doing 999, right here on this channel. Question mark?
I guess
You gotta be the one to be alive.
Yeah, the requirement was both of them had to be alive for it to be streamed on my channel. And then we have Sean. Where can they find you?
Hello, everyone. You can find me at twitch.tv/TrashKingArisen. And you can find me over at Twitter at TrashKingSean, because apparently I'm going down with the fucking ship. And YouTube sometimes. YouTube at TrashKingArisen. I post mainly D&D stuff. I've been trying to work on highlights and shorts, but man, editing, hard.
Editing, time consuming.
Editing, very time consuming.
It really is.
Hearing my own voice is a fucking Sisyphean nightmare.
Yeah.
Doing 999 where? On Twitch, YouTube, or what channel? Here on my channel on Tuesdays. Probably 9. That's my usual start time, but I'm just the host for that. I'm not the streamer, weirdly enough, but it will be on
You're
this
just the
channel.
pilot, yeah.
I'm just the pilot. I'm the.
Cheru does not control the speed at which they brain.
Correct.
But Goomba and Eric will be playing. I will provide commentary as someone who's played through the game before. Midnight probably will if he decides to come and visit us on that day.
I have been the one asking them to play it the most out of all this. I want to be there.
Yeah, but you literally just said, well, now I have to decide what I'm going to do on Tuesday.
Because it's Tuesdays and not Wednesdays, which is my free day.
Anyway, probably Tuesdays and Wednesdays. I think they're halfway through the game, so. They got 2 routes.
Yeah, they got 2.
Yeah, they have 2 routes done.
Which ones did you do?
We don't have time for that. Anyway.
Okay. No, yeah, that's fine. that's for off stream anyway.
Raid message will be. Oh my god, I don't have time to think of a raid message. Just say hi to Bosco for us, okay? Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
See you on Monday for Danganronpa.